Alright. We should be live. I'm waiting for it to show up on my screen and we can go. Come on. I don't know whether my laptop's slow or this is. There we go. Alright. Hey! I'm doing it! I said during my Morrowind one-off and Oblivion stream series that, you know what, I might actually do this, and here we go. Hey there, Ninja Boy! Glad you showed up, man. I learned a few, having heard. Cool. Right, so, we are playing a Khajiit. Not just any Khajiit, but we are playing a hand-to-hand run Khajiit. His name is Jokaz Joestar. And why is he here? Well, he is in Skyrim for one specific reason. His people have lost their way. Jokaz believes that the Falmor, a governmental organization of Altmer, High Elves, have pretty much just completely taken over his country. Which they have. And he does not believe the lies that they have been telling. It is believed, for example, lore-wise, that they were responsible for the death of the Main, the assassination of the Main, who is the leader of the Khajiit. And yes, so he has travelled to Skyrim in order to find the hardy, stubborn as fuck, prideful people to help him take back his homeland. And that's when the adventure starts. Now, why has he gone to Skyrim and not Hammerfell? After all, Hammerfell is not in the midst of a civil war, and the fight against the Falmor is alive and well over there. Simple. Most Khajiit, in my headcanon for this, have gone over to Hammerfell. Plus, it's a more hospitable landscape for the Khajiit. It's an environment that is more fitting of their kind. The Falmor are aware of this and have captured many of them. I had a name change from Bend Over. Probably a good thing. Bend Over was funny, but yeah. But yeah, so that's the RP story we're going with. So, before we start, I've got to get this covered. Alright? Mods. What mods am I using? Because you can bet your ass I'm using mods. A fucking lot is the answer. I am using a lot of mods. In fact, this game might not even be recognizable to you at this point. Most of these are cosmetic mods. I've got a few companion mods, and a lot of these are character creation mods. Is there anything racy? Technically, yes. There are 2 companion mods in the game, one of which we will be interacting with, and in my opinion is the second best companion mod in the game outside of Inigo, who is also a Khajiit, as is she. And there are 2 mods I have in this, companion mods I have in this game that are nude. Now, they're nude when you take their armor off, and in one scene, it's inescapable. But they're nude because that's how they're designed. If there was an option to cover them up, believe me, I'd take it. Games like Subverse exist for that. So, it should be okay, but we're not going to be using one of the companions because of it. Because in order to change her armor into something better, it requires disabling the armor that she's wearing, which completely strips her. Which is not a good thing. Which is a shame, because this companion mod is really, really good, and she's basically a free class that can cast spells. You can change her into a dual wielder, a heavy armor, light armor, any kind of combination of characters you want. You can completely tweak her for that. It's great. She's a fantastic companion mod for any character. But we won't be using her. But anyway, here's the mods, and it goes on and on and on and on. And it doesn't stop. So here is the complete list of mods. If you're curious as to what mods I'm using, this will become a VOD that will be uploaded on the channel after stream. Come back to this at any point, scroll through them. Hopefully that'll help, because goddamn, I don't even know all the mods I've got installed at this point. It's gonna be awesome, dude. You've got this. Cool. I am excited. So, with that said, let us close this. Disable that so we don't have it popping up. And let us get into the adventure. This is gonna be... I'm excited for this. Alright, let's go. First mod, Second Chance. You are able to create your character and then decide what beginning you want, including you're a vampire, you're a hunter, you were in a shipwreck off the coast, you were attacked in Left 4 Dead. There's a lot of really good ones. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but it's bugged. And when I select one, all that happens is Mikey G is just sat there in midair, like he would be on the coach. So, we're gonna go for the default beginning, which, let's be honest, we should anyway. And the... Oh, it's gone off too quick. Damn. An unexpected dinner. Fine by me. The only thing you've missed is the list of my mods. That's all you've missed. As well as the explanation of the character that we will be playing. That is really good. I got a new finger coffee today. It's quite nice. I've not had that one before. Having it with coconut milk. Pretty good. Also, bit of personal help. I am currently working on my posture. If you see me do this at any point, yell at me in the comments. Or whatever, okay? Don't yell at me in the comments because it's too late.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Statue punch it.
Imperial ambush. Same
Nice,
as
good
us.
timing. To be
And
honest,
that thief
Skyrim is
over
only
there.
good with mods. Can't really go back into the
Skyrim
only
was
time I
fine
will.
until you came along.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. The only time I can play vanilla Skyrim is Switch.
Looking for
Because it's just nice on the
Stole
Switch.
that horse and then halfway to Hammerfell.
Also, let me know if the audio is off.
You shouldn't be here.
I had a bit of an issue setting it up with a really low,
We're all brothers and sisters
a really
in
low
lives
volume.
now.
So I want you to be able to hear
That's
them and
back
me,
there.
so I can tweak it
What's
if
wrong
need
with
be.
him, huh?
Also, let me just check. Okay, so one thing I did in the Oblivion stream that I will not be doing this time unless it's to fix bugs. It is using the command. I have used one command, and that's giving me an FOV of 100. Because we're not on console here, we're not playing this from across the fucking screen, we don't need a tiny field of view.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
You'll start noticing a few of these mods already,
God, where
such
are
as
they
the
taking
armor
us?
some of these guys are wearing,
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde...
the cloak that guy has down there,
No, this can't be
the
happening.
general
This isn't
look of the
happening.
game as well.
Hey,
I've not gone
what
overboard
village are
like
you
some
from,
people.
horse thief?
Oh, also,
Why do you
from last
care?
time,
A
I'm
Lord's
with a new
last
internet
dogs.
provider, and I have never streamed with it before, so please let me know if
Rorikstead.
how it
I'm-
runs,
I'm from
because
Rorikstead.
it seems good. This internet actually seems really reliable so far, a hell of a lot better than BT. I'm currently with Vodafone, and it seems a hell of a lot more
Sure,
reliable.
Mara,
Oh, hey, look, there's a
Penrith,
woman back
Akatosh,
there.
Divines, please help me.
Audio's okay so far, cool, cool. Watching well in the car, thank God for mobile data, hell yeah.
General Tullius, the military governor.
Valves
And
don't
it
need to go
looks
over,
like
that's bad
no
posture.
more
Oh
with
shit,
them.
I've started something now.
Damn
Cool.
elves. I bet they have
Shoulders
something
back.
to do with this.
There we go. Gonna fix my posture. I'm on a bit of a health kick this year. I have lost a decent amount of weight, and I want to continue losing more. Alright.
This is Helgen.
I also
I
have
used to
water,
be sweet on a girl.
because this is going to be running
Wonder if
non-stop.
Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny.
Perfect so
When I
far,
was a
fantastic.
boy,
Good, good.
imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Oh, he actually doesn't say that. He let me say it for him. Thanks, mate.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name.
Is there gonna be another "it just worked" counter?
Empire loves
If
their
we have a
dead
problem
lists.
with crashes, yes,
Alfred
I will do another
Stormcloak,
"it just works" counter.
Jarl of Windhelm.
But generally
It's been an
speaking,
honor,
especially
Jarl
with the
of-
mods I have, the Skyrim PC is very, very stable. So,
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
this one is Jokaz
You were the
Joestar,
one
and
that
he
betrayed
demands that you
Karadin's
set him
kitchen.
free. Khajiit
That
will
kind always seems to find
hit
trouble.
upon you a whirling
Captain.
vengeance of pain.
What should we do? He's not on the list.
Do not interrupt me while I'm
Forget the
talking to
list.
you.
He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
You will rule the
I'm
day,
sorry.
Imperials.
We'll make sure your remains are turned to elsewhere.
This one has not forgotten your betrayal. Wait until you see the dialogue. A little gift from Thunder,
Stormcloak.
because I didn't know this existed until he told me a while ago, and had to actually remind me a day before the stream.
Usurp his throne.
The dialogue is great.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
Skyrim is a lot
Now
better
the
if it
Empire
comes
is
to
going
running
to
on modern
put you
hardware and
down
mods. It's way
and
better if
restore the
Oblivion just
peace.
dies and everything. Yeah, it really does. I honestly think Oblivion probably runs worse than Morrowind, which is saying something. I love Oblivion,
Carry on.
but yeah,
General Tullius.
I
Give
really
them their
want that
last
game to get a
As we
remake,
commend your
or
souls
not a
to
remake, a
Aetherius,
port
blessings of
on
the
like
eight
modern
divines
systems.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
It's very pretty out today.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I mean, you would have all morning if you didn't. Oh, what's going on?
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials.
Oh, okay.
You say the same.
Is it gonna happen on you? Because I just got a black screen there.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he
Okay,
was
cool.
alive.
You don't see it. It was just my monitor. Good shit.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Fun fact: if you play an Imperial, she calls you a traitor. Oh, it's having a little bit of trouble. You'll find out why eventually. Oh shit! What's going on? Oh wait, that is my bicep.
What do you see?
My Khajiit is jacked. That's what that is. That is my bicep. Hopefully one day they will. Yeah, if it does, it'll be freaking Windows Store. Khajiit has never seen the likes of this. This is not good. May John and John help us. So, my Khajiit accent will fail. Oh. Yeah, let's get in. So, I'm going to show you guys, I'm not actually going to do the RP here, I'm going to show you guys something you can do. You've probably done it before, but let's come up here and then go whoop, jump over the dragon. Jokaz Joestar does not give a shit. Jokaz Joestar is a monk of the highest order. Oh, hey, look. Oh, shit. This way. Okay, which button's the sprint? Because, my god. Wait. System. Controls. sprint. Left alt, apparently. Is shift used for anything? There we go. Much better. Okay, there we go. Yep. Fuck y'all. Goodbye. Alright.
Still coming.
Run, cat, run. Let's hope the Elder Scrolls 6 is on Steam. I can't see it. I think it'll be on the other thing, the Bethesda thing. So chances are I won't be playing it on PC unless I can get around that. Or I'm certainly not going to be pre-ordering it, given Bethesda's track record since Fallout 4. So we're joining the Stormcloaks, as you could probably guess. The Khajiit is here to find true sons and daughters of Skyrim, hardy, fucking tenacious, stubborn bastards to help him save his homeland from themselves. And here, we will get to see the fucking unit that is Jokaz Joestar. Dragons most annoying, bad guys in Skyrim. Cool for a few minutes. Yeah, I mean, I've told you my story before about when I was doing the Thieves Guild. It was like that first quest you get with them when you've got to burn like 2 fucking beehives. Whilst I was doing that, the dragon just showed up and burned all of them. So much for stealth. I was blamed for it. Like, bitch, there was a dragon.
Come on, you need your hands free.
Alright then.
There you go.
Y'all ready to see this absolute unit?
He won't be needed.
You ready? Boom! Alright, this absolute unit is the one and only. Oh shit, how do I. Drop, okay. Is the absolute unit Jokaz Joestar. And yes, he's already been in a lot of battle to get here. After all, he was helping the Stormcloaks when he was hit in the back of the head. We will find out who did it at a later date, but for now. Ooh, daddy like. Right, here we go.
Borrowing a friend's axe.
Shut the fuck up. Right. Probably get ported on Steam since Microsoft are pushing the games onto the store. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna be equipping this. We're gonna be taking this, but we're not gonna be equipping it. And the fur boots.
Alright.
Oh, Jokaz looks the part.
Give that axe a few swings.
Oh, I'm gonna give that ass a few swings. Look at that. Look at it swing. There we go. Yeah, okay. This one is ready for action. Let's have a quick save so we don't have to go through that again.
No way to open this from our side.
Cattle, yes. I have the power.
It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Get this gate open.
Fun fact, if you're playing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, even in the vanilla version, a Khajiit's fists are the strongest possible scarring weapon in the game. So, I have this on Adept, it's going to be staying on Adept. Whoa, there we go. Off to a good start. This one does not mess around.
Maybe one of these Imperials.
Right, let's equip this. Let's take this, equip this, this, and this. Slightly better armor. Oh, wait, don't let him get the key. Nope. Damn, he got the key. We will be using, light armor. If you know anything about,
Here we are. Found
oh yeah, why do the women in this game have, lingerie? It's because I've got a body mod installed, because you need it for various other animations, and that is the option in which they are clothed. Skyrim mod store, or the Skyrim mod page, is a very, very horny community, and need to be bunked with the heaviest of horny sticks. Wait, I just thought Steam might be coming to Xbox and Fallout that came to Steam after Elder Scrolls 6 probably. Possibly. We shall see. Time of the Dead. Aren't there supposed to be a book here? Where is my reading material? God. Is it here? Nope. Alright. Always take a little bit of extra gold. If you're an Imperial, if you decide with the Imperial at the start, this is where you'll start. A lot of this is going to be common knowledge to everyone. The game's been out since 2011. It's been mean to high hell. We all know this by now. Alright, let's go. I think we can all agree that this guy's armor looks a hell of a lot better than normal. Alright. This one will show you the power of the Whispering Claw. Oh ho 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 ho! Mm.
A storeroom. See if you can.
So there's gonna be bandoliers right from the start. Fantastic. This is a classic Skyrim mod, played by one of the few open Argonian players out there, and it's fucking beautiful. It gives you extra carry weight, which gets rid of one of the biggest annoyances in this game.
Find any potions? Will.
The guys also have a body mod, including the Khajiit, but yeah, they don't have any special lingerie, much to the disappointment of everyone. Right, what difficulty are you on for this playthrough? I am on Adept. There we go. I'm going to be sticking on Adept. It seems like the best one. If it does get too easy, I will raise it later on, but Adept seems to be the best thing. I seem overpowered right now, and that is purely because I'm using hand-to-hand as a Khajiit. It is the strongest starting weapon in the game. I think it does like 25 points of damage or something like that, which is way higher than anything else at this point. It's gonna be a very cinematic run. I'm gonna take that. I always like using the hood. Looks very good. I'm gonna take all the stuff. I've got extra carry rate. The one thing that sucks about playing a beast race in this game are the cloaks, and the reason why is they use the tail slot. So if you want to wear a cloak in this game, you will have your tail cut off, which is a shame because they look really fucking cool. And also, the two companions that we're going to be running around are also Khajiit. So, yeah, it's a shame, but there we go. Let's take this.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something.
So, we are not allowed to use weapons at any point unless it is, unless it is required for the quest we're on.
Let's go.
At which point we can use it and put it away as long as it's no, for as long as it's no longer usable. How'd you pick things up again? Here we go. Okay, suplex, yeah, man. Legendary is the true way to suffer. Yes, it is the true way to suffer, and I want to enjoy this playthrough. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy my screaming like a madman. But I would rather yeah. Also, I'm surprised we've not had a specific thing pop up yet. The werewolf configuration mods. I've not yet decided as to whether or not I want to be a werewolf, but the funny thing is, I think I should... Wait, no, werewolf claws do hand-to-hand... I do one-handed damage, not hand-to-hand. So... And it would technically be using a different weapon. But we can have it for roleplay purposes. There'll be more to do with that kind of thing later on. I've got a really fucking cool mod in this game that gives us options for deity worship. And it includes the Khajiit pantheon as well as the Red God pantheon and Elven gods and things. It's really good. You know anything about the lore, it'll add a lot of enjoyment to the run. Also, ESO got a new patch for the new Xbox system now. It runs at it. Oh, friggin' fantastic! There's a new event starting tomorrow. It's Midsummer Mayhem again, which is the PvP one, but still new event.
Better to stick together.
Werber. Shall we become a cat that becomes a dog or a cat that becomes a bear? Shall we become cat bear? One fine day with a whoop and a purr, a baby was born in the cousin stir. Nobody was a feline, proud of feline. Her sign, little cat burr, cat burr. Cat burr. Living in the world, little cat burr. one is tired of your games. I'm gonna take all the things because I can. We can use magic as well. Magic. I am allowing myself to use magic, but I am only allowing myself to use non-damaging magic. So only assist spells, not combat spells. Illusion is fine though. Speaking of which, I think it's about time we level our where's my heal? I feel Fitz's beefiness. I vote Lear. What's this? Oh, Burr. That werewolf in Upper Sky was amazing. Turns the game more of a horror game. Yeah, it's really cool. We might get it at some point, especially if we do the companions. But yeah, sure, we'll use Burr.
Let's see where this goes.
When we get to that point. We might actually have the option to configure it now, actually. Do we? We don't have the ring just yet. No. Not yet, but we will get it. I think you get it the moment you go outside. So, as soon as I go outside, I'll be able to get it then. The real fun in this will, for me at least, will be coming into when I'm actually talking with people. Because the dialogue... it's going to be fun. We will be role-playing. Not hardcore, but we will be role-playing. More than likely. There's another mod in the corner there. I'm poisoned, so a little debuff thing pops in the corner. If you're somebody who likes playing traditional RPGs or MMOs, that is something that you'll be very, very familiar with. It's quite nice to have. And we're gonna eat that. Just gonna eat some salt and a spider egg because we're gross. Kill the chickens, they are evil. Yeah, they kind of are. But the very first time I played Skyrim, I killed a chicken, and I was the most wanted man in the entire fucking area because of it. Oh, I'll show you a trick here as well. Do you want to be max level? Well, do you want to be an insane level before ever leaving the tutorial area? This is where you do it. Where the fuck is... Wait a minute, I need to go back to the child. What are you doing? Are you waiting to tell me about frostbite spiders? Go on then. They sent me to jail last time I played. It's the little known fact, the chicken is a holy animal in Skyrim. So, I'm gonna quick save it, but I am gonna show you a trick when he kneels over.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead.
When he shuts
See
up.
her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
It's another well-known trick,
Try to sneak
but it's
by.
kind of fun,
Take it nice.
especially if you want the game to little bit
Watch where you
harder,
step.
because shit scales
Or
as you
if you're
level.
feeling lucky,
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over
might
here.
take her by
Just
surprise.
quick saved, so we're not getting a boost here. Right, so I'm gonna equip a dagger. There we go. Always use a dagger. You get better damage with it early on. Right, unless you want to raise something else. So, you get him against the wall, and you go down, and you stab the ever-living shit out of him. And hopefully you can get him into a corner where he's not, he's not moving. A great way to do this, as you get up, is to go on System, Settings, Gameplay, and switch this to Legendary. Because then you can just whack out of the way. Sneak attack damage, sneak attack increased, and you can just keep doing this repeatedly. And there we are, I've got my first level. You just do this, you choose your boost, you get your level, you reset it once you hit it max, and you just keep doing that for unlimited leveling. You can also do this later on, when you get to the throat of the world, with the Greybeards. That's also an option. But yeah, if you want ultimate power right from the get-go, that's how you do it. It's fantastic for consoles, right from the start of the game. So,
Then watch your back.
let's punch the ever-living shit out of what we will probably end up becoming. Ooh. Khajiit is not very sneaky. Oh, flying fists of fury. Alright, the bird doesn't stand a chance. Oh. Oh, fucking physics. We're about to see another mod. I have a bunch of enemy mods. And typically... here we go. Y'all remember the goblins from Oblivion? They're back! They drop goblin ears, gold, crow cleaver. Pretty nice to have early on. Ah, fuck. I'm carrying too much. That was gonna happen eventually. Where's the cleaver? How much is the gold? That's actually quite good. Right, let's throw a few of these. Nope, nope. I want to take another one of them with me though. It's valuable. I need to drop shit. Wait. And in Oblivion, just walk at a wall near a bad guy for 4 hours to max down. Yeah. That being said, if you want to min-max your things in Oblivion, it's a really bad idea because you're just going to get like +5 agility for several level ups, which in the long run is going to screw you. I used to do that, but yeah, Oblivion has a really weird leveling system where the more you know about it, the weirder it is. Okay, speaking of the werewolf mod, here's a werewolf mod. Moonlight Tales offers the option to scale werewolf perk powers to stronger values if you play on higher difficulties or mods that make the game harder. This will not remove all the challenge of the higher difficulty offers, but will lessen the negative effects on werewolves. Use these options if you feel your werewolf is too weak within your settings. So, no scaling. We'll have more of them in a minute. Religion! Most denizens of Tamriel are religious. You may choose to follow a deity, receiving a minor blessing and learning about their sacred tenets. If you wish to follow a different deity later, find and activate their shrine in the world. There are quite a lot of deities. Certain ones can only be followed by certain people. Khajiit deities can obviously only be followed by the Khajiit. The Hist can only be followed by Argonians. And the Daedra, you can become a worshipper of Sheogorath and summon an army of cheese and things like that. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff. I typically choose Kinnereth if I'm playing a decent character. Her scene is also fun, but it requires a very specific playstyle. The Daedra ones will require you to be an evil bastard. But it is fun. It adds a lot to the world, a lot of RP, a daily praying session. I could not recommend this religion mod enough. So one I've got, it's a great mod. Fun fact, goblins on console Skyrim, you need to get them, but you have to buy them in the crate. You can get them in... Oh my god, I fucking hate the creation store. Okay, so, as a Khajiit, this is what I can choose. Akatosh, Azura, Kinnereth, Mephala, Mehrunes Dagon, Rajin, Riddlefar, Sheogorath. So, Akatosh. So, time, Father of Dragons, he represents beginning and ends, improves attacks and spells against dragons, very nice, especially early on. Fulfill your destiny by saving Tamriel, raise your character level, absorb dragon souls, never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Your typical Dragonborn. Azura! Azura is the Prince of Dusk and Dawn, and creator goddess of the Khajiit and Dark Elf people. The Khajiiti people and the Dark Elven people actually worship Daedra. They call them different things. For example, Sheogorath is called the Skooma Cat. But, yeah, so it may seem weird to other people, but they actually culturally do follow Daedra. They just call them different things, and the fun thing about this world is that it works a lot like Warhammer. Belief changes reality. If enough people believe something strongly enough, reality will shift to reflect that. Nearby foes suffer weakness to magic. So, this is what the stuff you've got to do. Kinnereth, this one I tend to follow a lot. Kinnereth is the god of the wind and sky, patron of travelers and the first spirit of creation. Move faster in combat. It's going to be very nice for a melee character. Explore new locations. Strive to raise your stamina. Receive the voice in the sky. Pray only outdoors. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. This is a really good one early on, especially as you're finding new locations for melee characters. So let's go a few. Let's look at the Khajiiti gods. Rajin. As a mortal, the thief god of the Khajiit was the most famous burglar in Elsewhere history. More gold found in containers. Explore new locations. Bribe people as needed. Pick locks successfully. Those skilled in lockpicking are most deserving of my favor. Your typical Khajiiti thief. Riddlefar. Follower. This deity is the deity of cosmic order. Challenges the Khajiiti people to become strongest they can be. Improved warrior, thief, and mage skills. Master the skills of the warrior, thief, and mage. Strive to raise your health, magicka, and stamina, each as important as the other. Pray only at night. This is like your middle-of-the-road kind of character. For a hand-to-hand one, it can actually be useful, especially if you want to use magic as a thing. And because I'm a Khajiit, I kind of want to follow this. But I'm not gonna, because there's nothing the warrior skill line really has for me. So, we're gonna go Kinnereth. At least for now. We can find more gods in the world, and we can start worshipping them. But there we go. So what we're gonna do, we've got a new skill now. Tenants of Kinnereth, increased capacity, let's see, Wind Speaker. The fierce spirit of Kinnereth increases movement speed by 10% in combat. Very nice. Pray. Here we go. We can start praying to Kinnereth every day. Let's do it right away. This one will pray to his lord.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerdur.
Alright, you ready to see the amazing dialogue?
I'm sure
here we
she'd
go.
help you out. It's probably best if we... My sister, Gerdur, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Talk to
You
me,
know,
bitch.
you should go to
That's a
Windhelm
mod.
and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
And that dragon was on... Oh, wait. Okay. And that dragon was on your side? Khajiit is impressed.
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
I'm gonna have to lower that music. You really think Jokaz Jostash should join the Ulfric Stormcloak?
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
We will probably do that, because it
Anyone
fits
will
with
know
my
what the
character.
coming of the dragon means.
Not right
It's
now, but we will do that. Then maybe Jokaz would go to Windhelm and join the Stormcloaks.
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, you better get moving.
This one is fighting for more than the freedom of Skyrim. This one is fighting for the freedom of all under Falmer rule. They have destroyed my home, turned people into nothing but house cats. This one will make them pay.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim.
This one understands. You've
See
already
the
told
face
Khajiit of
the
such
Empire
things.
here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the
So,
dragon means,
another mod you may have noticed. Listen to that music. That's not Skyrim music. I have a few mods installed for better music experience. One of them you will hopefully hear when we fight a dragon. And I hope it works, and I hope you enjoy it.
see that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
I just want to stand next to a Nord for a second. Yeah, I believe, is it a Cafe Rat? I wanted to, well, I mean, that's not the full size of a Cafe Rat, but I'm pretty fucking big, let's just say. I'm bigger than a Nord. Khajiit is rather large. Alright then, so, let us decide what standing stone we're going for. Right, so, another mod. I have a skill mod. And this skill mod, light armor. Annoying mosquitoes. Iron Fist increases unarmed damage by 5% of your current stamina, and you gain light armor experience when using unarmed attack in combat. Requires 2 free hands. Sweeping Wind. Unarmed power attacks do 25% more damage. Additionally, if your movement speed is increased, they do 2% damage per movement speed increased. You can see why I chose Kinnereth. It's a very good combination. This adds so much more fun and diversity to what you're playing, because let's face it, I know what the ultimate build in this game is. Vampire, bow, chaos damage, stealth, fucking what's it called, boost the destruction skills to increase the fire damage of fucking chaos damage, get necromage, so every like a power not only does more damage to you, but you do more damage by being an undead. That is the most powerful build you will ever get in this game, and as such, all characters end up the same way. This adds some legitimate, really cool abilities, and that's just in light armor. Most skill lines have some really, really cool stuff. Smithing. You can create a dwarven autocannon to send off people. You know, you can let's see, planar smithing, Daedric and Dragonborn. You can choose which one of these. So instead of going one way and getting light, and one way and getting the heavy, you can actually go the one way up, and you can get Elven and Chatton, Scale, Plate, or Nordic per level. It's really good. It adds a lot. It's fantastic. There's a lot of stuff to this, and it's great. It really adds a lot. I couldn't play without it anymore. So we are going.
These are the Guardian
Thief Stones.
3 of the 13 ancient stand.
Because I want those skills to improve as much as possible. I want to be as powerful as possible, because there is a modded quest line in this game that if you're at that point, you can't hold it off till later, because your companion will be murdered. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's go and test out our new movement in combat against this thing. Actually, let's come back for him, because I'm already
Remember,
like full.
This isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking.
I'll be back in a minute. Just I won't fish. Fish. wait. No, fuck. Eesh. Where's my salmon? You may think I'm making a cat joke, but I'm not. I love fish. I bought salmon today. Fish is my life. Got it! Yes. Alright, cool. I'm happy. I like how he's just like... Okay. Oh, here come the bulbs. Alright. Oh no, I can't move again. Fuck. Wait. Enough!
Glad you decided to come to me.
Wait. No, I don't want to cook that. I want to cook this. If I drop it,
We're almost to
I
river.
can move. Cool, let's go. Don't mind me.
That dragon is still
I
flying.
want to make as much money as possible when I get there. Okay. I can actually punch this and send it flying. I'm controlling it with my mind. That's how powerful Jokaz is. Aha, and now it's behind me. Oh. The physics in this game is so dumb. Where'd it go? No, I lost it. Damn it. Shit, never mind.
Like
Oh,
nobody
there it
here
is.
knows what happened.
Yay. Alright, we'll be back out here in a bit, actually.
Probably working at the lumber mill.
I saw a dragon.
Watching me.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now?
Back
is it?
home now. Hey. Hey there, man.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
His expression looks like he's just smelled something.
And then you'll believe.
Hey, I want to see the fucking... Do you know what's really cool about this guy? Wait a minute. Look at all the scars over him, man. Look at that shit. This guy didn't get this way by just, you know, being amazing all his life. He fucked up. Alright. Wait. Come here, you.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Because he actually saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
You and Fendil like the same girl, no?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Such a fool. Two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still you have a point. Camilla letting Feindal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Feindal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
The power of buckets breaks space-time and the families. The entire thing in this game is dumb, like... Is there somewhere Jokaz Jokstar can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything. If you need weapons or
Cool.
armor,
Right.
see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Where did I put the... Hey there, Feindal. I put it down here. Chicken! Ah, fuck. There. Actually, it's probably best if I sell this first, because I'm going to get more stuff. Updating the Halo collection. So excited for Evil Free. I finally added stuff for alien players. So finally we are having content. And finally not just stuff for generic human spaceman army. Yeah, it's nice. I think you told me about that. It's nice to actually have some customization on the
Whatever you
best
need.
race.
Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong.
You'll have
I
goods
can
for sale,
forge
yes.
the finest weapons and armor.
Right then. Let's give them all these. Let's sell them individually. We're not selling those individually. We'll be here all day. Done. And we can get rid of a lot of these. We'll end up getting rid of the Imperial stuff as well. We'll make our own armor. In fact... Yeah, let's get rid of all this shit. There we go. We got a nice speech increase. Alright, there we go. And we've got some pelts and shit. We'll come back to him later. But for now, to cover up our nakedness, no matter how badass we look, let's equip... there we are, the novice robes.
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa?
Oh, here's fun.
Orlin Greymane? Or maybe...
This dialogue going on right now,
Oh, I know it.
this is cut content.
Working hard like
There's a
we've been
lot of
doing.
these little dialogues in the game,
Greatest
and
blacksmith
we're
Skyrim
just
has
completely
ever
cut.
seen.
It's part of a mod that actually adds a bunch of this stuff in. It was left in the files. So yeah, she actually wants to be a blacksmith. Her mother's not pleased about it because her mother wants her to be a normal girly girl, but her father's like, yeah, sure. Keep practicing, you'll get there. Alright, let's go and talk with the others. Here's something that always bugged me. I wish that I could actually sit down here. And I can't.
Where to
And it annoys me.
Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
Khajiit saw
Hardly
it.
believe
It was
it
like
myself.
nothing Khajiit has ever seen.
And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon.
Bugs me,
Confusion, we
though
managed
at least
to
I'm not the
slip
only
away.
one. I mean, I could do this,
Really the
but it
first
looks a
to
bit
make it to
shady.
Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today. Yes, I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me worry about the Imperials. And friend of Ray.
Right, I'm gonna turn this off now because it'll bug out the dialogue.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Sounds good. Hey, some salmon. Very nice. This is how someone invites you. Look, I've got bread, I've got carrots, I've got cheese, meat. I've got a fucking steak and an apple for dessert. Like, all of that is a meal right there. Steak, some cheese, melt it down, mix it with some carrots, add some breadcrumbs in it. There's your sauce. You know? Mead with it. Nice.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
How would you guys just reach Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
What can you tell Jokaz about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
It is never fun when somebody chooses a side for you, but sometimes when you have large forces against you, choosing a side is the only way. Khajiit has chosen his, and that is why he is here. Why is he loyal to the Empire? After everything they have betrayed us with.
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire.
Khajiit
because
is
of it.
screaming a bucket.
But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf
Khajiit Sky
choose
Voyage!
anything over
Woo!
Ulfric.
Then you support the Stormcloaks, no?
Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
This is why Jokaz is here. He is glad to finally be among the like-minded. He is just disappointed that it was not with his own people. Okay.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Alright then. We have access to the building now. We have some more stuff to sell. We have the almighty chicken protecting us. Ain't that right? Alright. I will eat him. The Khajiit this chicken knows. It knows that it is in danger with me around. For nobody obtains muscles like these glorious muscles without a shit ton of protein. Alright then. I just had a thought, can you enchant buckets in the game? No, but I'm willing to bet that there's a mod that lets you do that. I would be highly surprised if there wasn't a mod that lets you do that, especially at this point when the modding community is still so strong and they're just covering everything.
As big as a house?
It was as big as an inn, with a huge black wings and teeth the size of your arm.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Khajiit understands. It would be foolish to seek out trouble you could not handle. Alright,
I told you my
Khajiit voice is getting better as a play, so that's a plus. Just gonna take some of their gold. Oh, fuck.
Here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop.
No.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Oh, this one is a wizard. Can you not see the thing he is lifting with his mind? Yay! Oh man, it was fun while it lasted. We shall have a lot of fun with that. Oh, goat hide, fur plate, charcoal. I might need that. Leave it for now. Some more gold. I've taken the basket by accident, but that's fine. Nothing in here. Saber cap.
Hey, boy. I heard you nailed a septum into Lucan's doorstep.
Oh, okay. I thought he was calling me a boy then. I was like, shit, have I done something wrong?
True?
Sure I did,
Potion
and I'd do it again.
See, now that's what I'm talking
The potion of haggling is always here, and it's a really good thing to take early on if, like me, you've taken a bunch of shit. This is another example of quick content.
Huh, that ain't nothing. Wait till you see what I got planned for next week.
I wonder if mods in TES 3 will have a lot of freedom like Skyrim and other games before. Given the directory Bethesda is going, I don't think so. They tried to disenfranchise mods with Fallout 4 by disabling achievements. Of course, people made a mod to prevent that. But yeah, and they also tried to sell mods as DLC. And the funny thing is about the stuff on the creation store for this game, it looks worse than the kind of mods that you could get for Oblivion. It's really bad quality. So, yeah, despite the fact that... Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's stunning. I love the skyboxes in this game, especially modded ones. But also love the lighting engine. I can change this as well. I can make it darker, but it's nice for you guys to watch right this way. You can turn this game into a horror game very easily. Now that there's no one around. Fun fact, the chicken can actually see you when you're stealing shit. So don't steal shit around the chicken, okay? Never steal shit around the chicken. You will regret it. Alright, there's a lot of shit we can make here. We can make camping supplies, which is really cool if you want to go full on roleplay. You can make these gorgeous fur bags that do work on a Khajiit without getting rid of their tail. And you can also improve them later on down the line with a an amulet of a god that gives you various bonuses. Very nice. Bandana, if you want to be a monk. My character already has one of those in his hairstyle, but it's there. You got the various bandoliers and things to increase carry capacity. I've also got a armor mod installed, so as we go on, we'll be able to have a lot more armor. Here's the armor. Oh, okay. I've not unlocked any of them yet. Okay, good to know. But it does exist. I've just not unlocked any of the that stuff yet. But we'll get to that later. Right then. So I am going to head out first, and I am going to meet someone before I come back here. So this is a little bit of a run around I have every time. Look how absolutely stunning that sky is. God damn. It's just beautiful. The funny thing is, this is a 2011 game. Okay, it's a slightly improved 2011 game, but it's still a 2011 game. And it still looks good, man. It still looks good. I'd argue that even Oblivion looks good. Okay, not with the character models. Ooh, was that an imp? That might be an imp. No, it's just a bird. Oh, that's an imp. Not with the character models, but in terms of the art design, it kind of looks like a painting. Oblivion does. But I can't see it. There. Got the bugger. So, fun fact, if you do that, if you do that trick that I told you about before to level yourself up to insane degrees, you will encounter a troll here, and it will kick your ass. Just plain facts. It will kick your ass. Look how gorgeous that looks, man. Oh, this game is beautiful. Right. So we're going to be getting a set of armor here and more stuff to sell. We're going to be clearing this place out. We're going to be opening stuff for later. There's usually someone here. Oh, wait, I didn't see you. She's perfectly blended against the rock. Hey there.
Need something?
Dance for me.
Bad
Okay.
to get lost.
She didn't appreciate the sexual harassment. Good to know.
I'll try and make this.
Ow, fuck. I will be equipping this. Oh yeah, don't I look the part? I want the one that has the chest on display.
Kill you!
Oh, well. That, that was rather nice. Alright, oh, look at the sky again. Every time I turn around, it's a different color, and it's so fucking pretty. Ah. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Never should have come here.
No, not for you, I shouldn't. Oh, right over the side. I love it. I love it so much. Alright. And you can see the speed boost in action there as well. It's amazing. 56 gold? That's kind of shit. Can I actually jump up here and not die? No. Okay. That answers that. Alright, let's go the proper way. You can some of the things you can get I've modded in this game are lanterns as well, so I should be able to make a lantern at one point that will illuminate the area around me. Pretty shit if you want to be a stealthy character, but if you don't want to be a stealthy character, well, it's pretty useful. Oh, speaking of pretty useful, right up here, remember me talking about the religions? This is a really good one if you want to play a true Nord Dragonborn. Here's one right here for you. Figure out how to get over there. Yeah, here. Let's just pause over there. There we go. Def 1. Yeah. And by gravity, which is typical. So, where is it? Up here. So, this is an altar to the Magna Gi, which is a really old animist, I think, religion of the Nords. It's all about animal worship, and it's one of my favorite in the game. If you want to play a traditional Nord, this is the religion for you. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong ones. Ignore me. I wondered if I got it wrong. Okay, so this is not that. I was wrong. This is Servants of Magnus. Okay, I wondered why it sounded a bit elven. High elves are no skilled in alteration or deserving of favor. Okay, I'm wrong. We will encounter that one later. I got that completely wrong. I thought this one was that one, but it's not. I'm not quite sure about the lore behind Magnus and the Magna Gi. I think he was one of the original Aedra that created the world. Something like that. Or maybe he was I'm not sure. Anyway, so which way are we going? Oh, we're going the right way. Yeah, okay, we're going up here. So I got that wrong. Apologies. Alright. We'll be picking up our new companions as well soon enough, and things will become a lot more interesting once we've got those around. This one challenges all who reside here.
I heard something.
You heard something. Are you deaf? This one shouted to the heavens. Challenge accepted. These Nords are weak. Brigitte is disappointed. Here.
Go ahead, try and fight back.
What do you think this one is weak? Looking off. Oh. Oh, yes! Satisfying. I can't wait to see Mario later in the game. Wait, Mario? Oh, okay, Paarthurnax. I was a little bit, wait, what? For a second there, you're talking about Paarthurnax. Okay. Alright, so from here, we're gonna go in the direction of the house. This is like the little routine I have pretty much every time I play this. If I remember correctly, it's kind of dangerous this way because there's a horde of goblins as well. What's that one over there? Let's take care of that first. Oh fuck, no, that's an imp. Fucking hell. Yeah, another thing that's changed is, is the sounds of the attacks, like fireballs. It actually sounds like he's shooting fire, as opposed to just going. Fuck, I can't see. Khajiit is blind. Please let J'zargo die. Hats off if you get that reference. J'zargo is blind. Oh, great. Alright, there should be a sweet old woman in here. Oh, where's this? Oh, she's down there, isn't she? Oh, here's a glowy book. And the reason why it's a glowy book is because it is a... Oh. It's going through the fucking floor. Damn it. What the fuck's go... Oh well, there goes the alchemist's tale. Let's seep through the fucking... this game. Oh shit. No, I don't want to drop it, I want to eat it. Why does the music remind me of ice cream van music? Lots of spaghetti. Mario, but Mario is busy playing golf with Bowser. You know what? I actually kind of want to get to Paarthurnax. Oh, okay. Whatever happened there, it worked. Yay. I actually really want to get to Paarthurnax now, just so I could try and talk to him like Mario. Let's go, Dragon Ball! I thought she was down here. Well, is she already dead? It would suck if she's already dead. So this is basically proof that this woman is becoming a Hagraven. She's in the process of it right now. And then she realizes that you found out her secret, so she tries to kill you. But it is a really good place to perfect. If I disenchant this, I get a carry capacity enchant, magic regenerates, and another Hood. And then let's fuck around with some alchemy, huh? This will hopefully get us a level up, depending on how well it goes. Well, for a second I thought you were gonna say that you want the new Mario Golf game then. God no. The music reminds me of Fable, to be honest. Is she here? Is she dead? Oh, wait. Oh yeah, she actually died. The goblins in the area must have killed her. Fine by me, saves me a job. Alright then, so we have everything we need. We're going to go back to Riverwood. We're going to have a nice long sleepy. And then we are going to do a few more things. See, the chicken is on patrol again. Making sure these foul streets aren't full of criminals. Yeah, say it's on watch. Don't fuck with the chicken. Just don't. Alright. Where are you going? What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Okay. What do you want, cat? Racist. This one is more than just a cat. This one is more of a man than you will ever be. This game is making me want ice cream. Screw it, I'm getting some.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
I'm taking your bed, so fuck you. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Khajiit is sleeping with your wife. Do not worry. Khajiit will not break her. Weirdly enough, I'm legit hyped for the new Mario Golf game. It has a story mode and RPG elements, music, and do it. I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's you're happy with it,
Make
then
yourself
cool.
at
But
home.
I don't know.
Give me a room.
I'd rather
I
have
hope to
a
see you in
boxing
something about
one.
You putting bugs in the stew over at the sleep.
Or I was gonna say I'd rather have a tennis one, but that exists and I'm not interested in it, so ignore me. Okay, so morning has come, and this one wishes for some training.
You looking for a new blade?
Need any help around the forge, perhaps?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
So we're just gonna do this because it's free experience, although it takes a little bit longer than usual because of all the shipping which is making this.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Iron or steel, not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Yeah, I still occasionally have the music playing in my head. Last time I did it, Grey Wolf was like, oh, I take it you've been playing Wii Sports lately. It's like, no, I've not played it for years, but that do-do-do-do-do-do-do never left my head.
I could forge you a warhammer that would
Here,
crush
a
a
sharpened
giant head
iron
like a
dagger,
wall.
almost as sharp as Khajiit's claws. No?
This looks good. You put time in. You want to keep helping?
Yeah.
How about you make some armor? Let's start by
Armor.
panning some leather.
No, is it
Rack.
Go. It is really
Sneaky
quick.
type. Ah, good.
Khajiit has the lever you want.
Let's see if you can make a hide helmet.
Alright, let's make a hide helmet
Here's
and
the
then we'll make
rest of
something
what you
good.
need.
What I love about this thing is it actually... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You guys had weeks. A week for hat. Oh, here we go. Go over even first stuff. I can start making stuff now. Hide helmet. Okay.
What?
Yeah, the hide
I should hire you to be my assistant at
Wii
this
Sports
rate.
is one of the best Wii
Let's
games.
improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Oh, how's me Topper? I'm on the fence. I want to buy, be a furry me, but I tried, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same, but with a few extra features, but I'm enjoying it. I've been playing quite a bit of it. I only started playing Pokemon Snap last night. So, yeah. If they put it to Switch, but you know what? Because I'm on a bit of a health kick right now, I probably end up buying it myself because I really enjoyed the sports mode. I mean the sports mode, the boxing mode. Alright, here we go.
You looking for a new blade? You have talent.
Khajiit
Working at your
has
craft,
tempered the hide helmet.
you'll
I
be a
would
fine
make no
smith
much
one
of this
day.
time.
Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet?
Alright,
Maybe
so
you'll remember me when you're making
what we're gonna do,
iron or steel.
you
is
have
what
goods
you
for
need.
serious.
Take a look.
We're gonna sell a bunch of things. We're gonna make some money out of it. There we are. And with that, we're also gonna sell this because we want to. We're gonna sell this as well because fuck it.
All right.
His face there is like, this one is naked. Alright then, so we can level up. We're gonna get a stamina increase because we'll need it. And before we improve anything else, we're going to improve smithing. Smithing Mastery 1. There we go.
Easy. Beard, you're going to freeze.
Right, let's see what we can make, huh? Right. So, make rings. Gold rings. We can make hats. If Khajiit wishes to be a chef for all he can. Gold earrings. That's a thing you can make. Made out of actual gold coins.
I've got some
Buffalo.
fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making some apple pie.
Dark. That? Are you trying to starve?
Nord-like
the child?
spectacle
She
helmet.
needs to learn to eat what I serve her. The
Ringmail
sweet
hood.
stuff that child brought her.
The ringmail set's kind of nice, though. let's organize by.
I suppose it won't hurt the girl to eat at least once. And speaking of spoiling Dorothy, who made her a new doll last week?
Just never mind about
Different
that.
styles of leather, Colobian fur stuff. Colobian fur is probably a good place to start. It's not badass. You're gonna see a lot of modded stuff here. Nord mail armor, brigand plate harness, Nord mail shirt. That one looks actually really cool. Leather strips and leather. Oh yeah, actually needs proper leather for some of these as well. It's a little bit more common. Highwayman mail. We can look like the Witcher. Leather straps, leather. Different style leather armor. Barbarian armor. Let's go with the barbarian armor. Let's see if we can make some leather strips. Yeah.
So many games are coming out this year since the Biomutant got a few fixes now. I need to play Biomutant.
Yeah, I really need to play Biomutant. Let's make some more leather. Get rid of all this. Leather strips. A few of them. There we go. Alright then. So, armor. Barbarian armor. Let's make that. Yep. Don't want the barbarian helmet. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. There we go. Much better. Let's search Barbarian. Let's get the Barbarian gauntlets and Barbarians. Can I actually make a helmet? I can make a wig. That'll do for now, I think. Although I could make the ringmail hood. Let's make the ringmail hood. Alright. Let's equip this stuff. Barbarian, barbarian, barbarian. Ah, here we go. The Moonlight Tail stuff. That enables me to configure things. We finally got that as well. Here we go. Barbarianed up. Punchy punchy. Alright then. The Ancient Ring. General settings. Wolfkin Alliance status on. Actually, let's turn that off. Because we're going to be a bird, so... animation on. Werewolf loot on. Alright, back. Next. Combat settings. Difficulty scale. NPC settings. Roar summon type. Just summon wolves. Customization. Here we go. Okay. Vanilla Werber. Werber with brown eyes. Brown Werber. Light brown Werber. Gray Werber. Light gray. Green eyes, that one. Good. Alright, there we go. Ring stuff set.
If I get me Topper, I want to make Brother Bird me. I play it at Yoshi. How's Monster Hunter Thunder? I heard you have been playing it. Really didn't like The Witcher. Shot themselves in the foot by selling it for triple price. Yeah. Alright, now that we've got ourselves kitted out, we're gonna go in here. And hope it doesn't mess up.
I said no.
Okay.
No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's
I
hear
don't
it.
know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open.
Do not pay attention to this one. There we go. I'm stealing that because I can now conjure a scout. That is a thing in this game. With mods. Ah, you.
You're not from around here.
Sven
That
wanted
makes two of us.
wanted Khajiit to trick you into believing this letter was from Frindra.
What are you talking about? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote
I
this?
freaking love it. It's been
Thank
having
you
a
for
great
telling
time
me the
playing it.
truth.
It's so good.
Could you talk to
Well, one
Fandal as well?
You get back
I'm
to
sure
it.
he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Alright.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a
Do
general
yourself
store.
spells? Khajiit wishes to learn more magic.
I think I have a
Right,
few
so that'll
old
unlock some
spell
spell
books
books for
laying
him.
about.
What the fuck was
If
that?
you want more, you'll have to go to the College of
Ooh, yes, one of
Winterhold.
them. That's what I want actually. How much is that? Oh, I have that. Right, I'm buying that. Sounds good to me. Oh, it was a lettuce. It was a very high res cabbage. That's what it was. All right, let's sell stuff. You can have this basket that I stole. You can have this shovel that I have for some reason. Brief history of the Empire. You can have all this food. Oh shit, I should have kept the steak. Ah, never mind. Frostbite venom. You can have all of that. No, don't ask where I've got all this Imperial gear. I totally didn't kill anyone to get it. Ooh, what else have you got? You've got Conjure Feral Dedroff? Okay. Got a decent amount of stuff in here for a change. Alright. Need something. Oh well, let's get off that. The aim actually messed up. Let's equip this.
I better get back to
There we
cleaning
are.
the
I've got a
store.
backpack and still have
What
a
a
tail.
me-
That's nice. Don't know it's attached to me though. And let's learn Oak Flesh, Oak Flesh and Fury. There we go. Alright.
I love that Skyrim song. Yeah, it's so chill. Halo Mario Maker right now. On rank 167. I just noticed.
I have not been playing much myself, so you're
My
probably
sister
way ahead of me.
Camilla
at this
or I
point.
will be. Maybe you're looking for something.
Need something
particular. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Khajiit could help you get the claw back, perhaps.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves...
Oh,
you
you're
should head
both
to
very
Bleak
excited for
Falls
Metroid.
Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your... And Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Something will happen. Something will come out the very day the new Metroid comes out, and it'll completely destroy it.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
Thanks to Jokaz, Camilla will no longer be spending time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Come, Jokaz needs your help.
Lead the way.
Right, I've got myself a companion for now. Alright, come on, follow. Look how pretty it is today.
Those thieves must
Sun
be
bright
mad
in the
hiding
sky.
out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
That is a weird way to carry your...
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Okay. She's checking up with the chicken god to make sure she's got her licenses in order. I actually finally got the amiibo for Monster Hunter. You can probably see them at the back there. The cat and the Palamute. Took me a while, but I finally got him.
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never
You can also see the Monster Hunter G Fuel up there as well. Listen to this song. I don't know what it's from, but it's amazing. I've heard this one before. I've heard it in another game, but I don't know what from.
Northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Do you know what it's from? I've just realized it's Tokaiden.
He'll throw a fit if I
It's from Tokaiden, the Age of Demons.
Mara bless you for agreeing
How much farther does Jokaz Joestar have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower.
Yeah, so am I.
Once you get to the tower, head north.
I'm not doing it for Monster Hunter Stories
just
one,
around
though.
The corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting
got your back.
back in the shop.
Let's get going then.
Alright, he's coming with me for now. Ooh.
Out of my way, String. What are you staring at?
Dance for me. Is he gonna do it? No. Yeah, I have that mod installed where you can make NPCs dance, but they just don't do it. It never worked for me. Alright. Let's get the golden claw. And instead of walking all the way up there, let's just take the teleport that we unlocked before. Special edition pre-order for Metroid Dread is off Nintendo's website. I just now got the order before they announced the pre-orders. Hell yeah! I'm glad you got it, man. I hate that you have to go out your way to do it as well. It's not as simple as, hey, let's just go on and pre-order. Nope. Nintendo makes like 4 of everything. If it's not Pokemon or something like, you know, if it's not Pokemon, Mario or something like that, they'll make like 4 of them and they'll sell out instantly, everyone to scalpers who will then sell them on to people at like an incredibly inflated price. It's really annoying.
What was that?
Do you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do this, but there we go. Oh! On fucking stone stairs as well. God, that had to hurt. I'm scared to order anything from that store anymore. Last time I ordered on that store was nothing but hell. I had to resort to Play Asia to get my stuff from Monster Hunter. There we are. difficulty's up for a little bit. This is kind of way too easy at this point, so yeah, we'll add a little bit more tension to things. Good check will be this guy around the corner. He tends to be a little bit stronger because he's really meant to be killed by the trap. So yeah, he's a little bit stronger than normal. Surprise!
Never should have come here. Damn you.
Okay, yeah. It was a bit close. Nice work, Fendel. I think it was. Is it? Snake, whale. So I think it goes do. Yeah, okay, that's one. I got the dudes right. I just buy from Amazon, the only store that I use since Did you hear about Amazon recently? They apparently they've been dumping like fucking millions worth of stuff in just a landfill if it doesn't sell within a certain period. Like television screen, like televisions and fucking you know, things like the cutlery and things like that don't just go off. They just dump them in a landfill. It's insane. I mean, supermarkets got in trouble with doing that a few years ago, and it still goes on now. But at least they have the argument that, well, it's food stuff and it's perishable. Like, not with a fucking television. Blows my mind. I don't understand who profits out of that. Alright then. I might regret putting it up to expert. We'll see. Let's go. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Please, somebody help Jokas! Jokas is not in a good place right now. Where the fuck is Vendrell? Help me out there, you coward! Oh, wait, yes, okay, everything's okay, everything's okay, we can do this. Healing, alright, burn. Alright. That was a little skill.
You, over here!
It's a little still minutes. Oh yeah, Fallon, did you hear that Courage the Cowardly Dog is making a comeback?
Fucking really? Ooh. I used to love that show. It's like one of the best cartoons ever made.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where is the Golden Claw? Speak, and perhaps Khajiit will not kill you.
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Khajiit will take the claw first. Hand it over, yes?
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Return here now, elf. Khajiit will use your back as a fucking signpost. I was gonna say a scratching post, but apparently signpost is what's in my head. I'm just gonna pretend I piss on his back or something. That's how it works. There we go. Alright. It's probably best if I get a hand-to-hand skill. Let's level up. Another boost to stamina. Light armor. I want... Is it Iron Fist? Yeah, I want Iron Fist as soon as possible. I need 20 in it. So I'll save my perk increase for now and hopefully I can get that right away. Yeah, they're doing a crossover with Scooby-Doo. Legit hide. That actually sounds pretty cool. And put a bucket over his head. I don't have a bucket to put over his head. Oh, wait. This is my favorite thing about this game. Okay. Fendel, are you stupid? Fendel? Where's Fendel? Oh, here we go. Hey, Fendel, are you stupid? Oh. No, but I am. Good to know. I wonder if that's a mod. I'm pretty sure that was a mod. Okay. Good shit, right. This guy up here tends to be a little bit stronger, so we'll see how he handles it. Maybe if he didn't take him an entire century to stand up, that would have gone better for him. It's going to be interesting when we get to the dragon.
I'll see you in pieces.
Lock if I'm... Oh, apprentice. Okay. I've got advanced lock breaking skills at least. Skyrim needs a bucket cult. I mean, you can end up worshipping Shea Gorath. It is a thing. And you praise to a cheese roll on top of a pedestal. I'm not even joking, it is a thing. It's very chaotic though. It's not a reliable one, but it might be fun to choose if we can find it at some point. I think it's at the northern end of the game. Like, northern end of the map. What's the pass Metal Gear? Vegeta is surprised by his own strength. With my right hand. Mac my new Elite Battle Pass. I had that many points and it only came out 2 hours ago. Ay ay ay. Somebody is playing that quite a lot. I love that this game has basically become bitch slap the video game. System. I'll be fucking around with this. We're currently going to be on master difficulty. I'll be fucking around with this as I play. Because I want it to be a little bit more entertaining than standing there punching until I die. I've got a mod installed in this game purely to make these things high definition. That's all it does. This one tiny item in the game. Ah, it's a small world after all. Shit. Turn around. He's got friends on the other side. Okay. That's That's enough of that. Silly. I wonder if there's a boxing glove mod? Oh yeah, totally. Look it up. Nexus mods. Skyrim Special Edition boxing. It exists, I assure you. I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually hit mining areas with an equipped pickaxe, and it will do this, but a hell of a lot faster. But I wanted to drink some. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Still here.
Oh, am I ignoring you, Fendel?
Still here.
Oh, is it because I took all of that? Whatever, buddy. You are the hired hand. I did not bring you along to give you all of it. I have done enough of it. Just put the battle pass button because I've only been Spartan base. Oh, okay, I see. Makes sense. At least now your elite is decked out and fits the name. Oh yeah. The fun thing about this is being a melee character, I can't actually block. So it's good to have a archer with you. We will eventually have a full-on archer with us. But for now, Fendel will be our filly. We will get our full-time archer before we even fight him. Because that is the plan. It only took like 5 years. Just a bit, yeah. It's like, oh, I mean, they're called the elites for a reason, because they're so much better than the Spartans. Oh, here we go. This will be a test, because this guy tends to be a bit tougher. Let's see how we do here. Ooh, ow. Oh, fuck me! This one did not expect to be hit. Whoa, we fucked up Fendril in 1 hit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh god, he's actually gonna kill him. Wait, Fendril. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh shit, he's actually gonna kill him. Okay, okay. I'm actually instinctively pressing the left mouse button to fucking block like I'm playing ESO. Ah, fuck. Alright, this is better. This is better. Did he die? No, he's not. God damn. That was a proper fight. Instead of me just one punch manning this entire game. Fun fact, you can actually play as One Punch Man in this game. It is a mod.
I'm right behind you. Don't like the looks of this.
Down this way. Where are they? Come on. Is he out of arrows? He's out of arrows. Ow, fuck. You're not, though. Fendril, good. Okay, he's not out of those. Fuck, fuck. It's not working. Shit, fuck. I did it! Yay! All on my own. Alright, fucking hiding around the goddamn corner to snipe me. It's like me playing Halo with a shotgun. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're doing things. Oh, wait a minute.
how Free for Free just seems to ignore not care annoying, but yeah, I mean Free for Free is kind of meh. Don't want to kill Renzi. Nah, I'm not big on Free for Free. Halo was good for its time, but it did go downhill after the year. Like in my opinion, the last good one was Halo Reach. All right, so I think if I'm right, this goes do, and then it's do. Am I right? Are they the correct doots? Nope. All right, I need to look at it. Bur Moth Owl. Well, we got the second one right. Okay, so this is going to be fun. We have the mini-boss coming up. This is going to be quite interesting. I've also realized I've been slouching. Are you going to say anything, Fendel? Hey, Fendel, come on. Say something. Everyone says something. Is it going to be, oh my goodness, what a sight? Or would you look at that?
Wow. Would you look at that?
Oh, cool. You're so original. Alright. Before I look at that, I am taking this poison, and I am taking what's in this chest, because there might be something to actually fucking help you here. Not really. Ooh. No. Okay. Quick save. Alright, let's do this! Fuck! Fuck! Oh! Where's Fendel? Fendel? Help me, buddy. Ugh. Fendel! Yay! Okay. Oof. Where'd he go? Wait, where is he? Where'd you kill him? Oh, Fendel. Where did he die? I want to lose him. Damn it. Alright, okay. Let's do that again. Alright, let's do that again. Ugh. Fendel! Fendel! Ah! Nope. Nope. You cannot stop Khajiit. Khajiit is better at jumping. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ooh, I thought he was good. Yes! Much better. Much better. I can actually see where he's died now. Cool. Alright, good job. How is that death too? I didn't die. I just don't know where he died. Fail to maybe, but not death to. Come on. There we go.
Still here.
We're gonna be at this for a long time, you know. We haven't even got to Whiterun, and it's the first session. We're gonna be doing it once a week. And I'll have a break at one point while I was doing it to go on holiday, so... Yeah. It's, We're gonna be at this for quite some time. Fendale, come here. I want the service of your thing. Alright, let's teleport back, give this in, and then we'll move on to Whiterun. I found the bucket. I should just take it one with me, shouldn't I? Should we just take a bucket? We'll wait until we get like a proper bucket without a handle, and we'll just take it with us. Not that one. That one, I don't want to steal it either, because it will pose a problem every time I want to pick it back up. Alright then.
Show those thieves not to steal from
Jokaz Joestar has the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
The least thing you could do
so
is still have
taking
goods for
care of
sale.
those
Yes,
thieves.
I know it is late, but
Riverwood
Jokaz has
trader.
things to sell.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
Right.
that.
I know I'm selling the potions and I shouldn't, but it'll be funny when I need... I don't know. More money is good money. Hey, level up. And we'll keep the axe. Alright.
Till next time.
Come, Findel. You will take me to Whiterun. But first,
I've got your back.
We shall rest first. Before we leave, it will be a good idea to leave at sunset or at sunrise. The nighttime brings only joy. Time for money for school. Stop being racist. Alright, 12. There we are. 7 o'clock. We'll level up as well. Some more stamina. Light armor. There we go. Iron Fist. We can start acquiring light armor experience with unarmed attacks. If we're in all light armor, I won't be using that one later on. But one thing this mod has that I absolutely love. Where is it? Get this. Is it Tempting Fate? There's a skill that you can get that allows you to get the armor set bonuses without requiring you to wear a helmet, which is very, very nice. Can't remember where it is, but there is one that exists. You no longer need to wear a helmet to benefit from perks that require wearing all light armor. If you're not wearing a helmet, light armor pieces have 20% increased armor rating. Really cool, because I like to see my character's head, and I like to wear things like the dwarven thing. So let's get this as well. Cool. There was a JoJo sound effect I could get where it played mono whenever I punched on one, but let's just say that I get annoying very, very quickly. Alright, let's head up to Whiterun. I love Screamer. Change your legs into Sonic legs. My character is not going to be a fucking drug addict. However, wait, do I have any meat? There is something I do want to show you guys as soon as I've got... we'll come back here at a later date.
Can the sawmill handle those logs?
I'm not getting it yet, but we will come back here at a later date because there is a thing here that I want.
You can. Wouldn't want them any bigger, though.
And the blade?
Getting dull.
I've lost my way. Oh, it's this way. There we are. I love a fur backpack. Like, look at that. It's got a torch on it. It's got a woodcutter's axe. Like, I feel like I'm on an adventure when I'm wearing something like that. Oh, look at that, dude. Look, just look at that water and that sky and... Take it in. It's a very pretty game. Okay, I've modded it to high hell, but I've not modded it with fucking, like, cosmetic, no, with graphics mods like some people. The game still runs rather well. Ooh, one thing as well. As soon as we get in range, we are fucking running because I don't want the companions to kill the giant. So they call me fit to burn. I want to punch that giant in the face. Well, I won't be able to punch it in the face. In the shins. Alright, let's go. Where's the map? It's down there. Alright, as soon as we get into range, we're going to sprint like high hell. We are going to be a swift kitty. Let's go. We should be able to see it in the distance. Where is it? I've got good draw on this. Distance draw, whatever it's called. It's there, isn't it? Wait, is it there? Where's the giant? There's the giant. Khajiit wishes to punch. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Yes. Oh, Khajiit, help. Giants are funny in this game. They are permanently level 20. So early on, they will fucking murder you. Later on, a fucking skeever can kill them.
Make for a decent shield.
And I'm sure everyone did the same thing if they played this game after the E3 conference where the guy just walked around giants. The first giant somebody saw you walked up and go and went, oh hey, and then got whacked and flew up into the stratosphere. We all did that.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield.
My number one Skyrim waifu. Shield, brother? Khajiit is not sure he understands.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors.
Metal Gear Solid sound effects of Final Fantasy. That actually sounds amazing.
We show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
You mean you hit things for gold? Okay. So you are Rangira bandits who think they are deserving honor. Oh, okay. This one. You mean they hit things for gold? You guys just started to do that, no?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak White. The old man's got it. If you go to him,
cool.
Good luck. Fight with us.
I mean, I'm literally going to be hitting things for gold. Oh, is this the courier? Oh. He reminds me of Sandal from Dragon Age. Enchantment!
Good morning.
Good morning. Dance. Nope, it still doesn't work.
You look strong. Come to Jorrvaskr and be a companion.
Need something?
You have goods for sale, yes.
Take a look.
Cool. Jokas just has things that he wishes to sell. Okay, cool. Be off.
Until next time.
Yes.
Alright then. So you'll start noticing a few things that are different around here as well. Characters will start moving around and whatnot. The Khajiit caravans. Oh, yeah, this right here, it's not a Khajiit caravan. It's actually where this guy sleeps. At night, this guy actually sleeps. And he's not just sat here all day, every day. That's where he sleeps. Here's cook content.
Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
So yeah, the strange jester is Cicero. Instead of running into him randomly, this just gives you the quest.
Longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
Which I really wish
like my ma.
was in the game.
Lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Because it would have been so much cooler for so many people if you got lucky enough to actually find him before going to the Dark Brotherhood.
Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Ah.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You think you can take on a Khajiit? Really? These clothes are not for show, little girl. They are, but that is not the point.
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded.
I should have called her Little
says
Kitty.
I knock your
Little
hide
Kitty.
to the ground.
This will be fun, no?
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. God, no! Do your worst.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. You are yet another victim of the Whispering Claw.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
This one has been trained by the best. Khajiit has earned that 100 gold. No?
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
This one is good to see a warrior in these parts. Khajiit has made the right decision coming to Skyrim. You can find him in vanilla Skyrim. Easy, he's always in the same place. Yeah, but in this version, he gives you you actually get the quest when you turn up in Skyrim, and it's a lot of people missed him the first time through. They just completely missed him. I know I did. I knew it was a thing when you told me about it. So yeah, I completely missed it the first time. I even completely missed the werewolves the first time. I just went into the game without any spoilers whatsoever. Had a blast. Before we go into Whiterun, we are going to hire this guy.
Need a ride?
Khajiit would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, let's go. Fendel?
I've got your back.
It has been an absolute honor, sir. But for now, it is time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Alright then.
You'd best hurry it up.
Minod's aren't the only one who harbor a bitter resentment. Jokaz Jostar does as well. Oh, look how gorgeous the skybox is. Ah!
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
And excuse me, too lazy to walk. I am new to these lands. I do not know the way. Ignorant.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
And what is this tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Khajiit have good noses, and a shakedown stinks even worse than the Falno, no?
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you
Are you
in.
doing all the
Just
factions?
let me
Yeah,
unlock the gate.
totally. Dark Brotherhood would be funny if I don't actually do sneak. That'll be an interesting
Take my advice. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, I'll be doing all the factions. I'll be doing Dawn Guard and Dragonborn. I'll also be doing a few a few modded quest lines.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mjolnir. The Thieves Guild has Maven
You're a
Blackbriar
stranger
as
here
its
too, huh?
One snap
Tell Jokaz about the Riften Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is... They're the worst.
I'm just gonna
What do you
skip through
think?
this. I'm only doing it because I want to think. Jokaz, I love the self-racism. Jokaz just completely agrees. There is nothing worse than a common thief.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
You are not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Khajiit, Jokaz has only started adventuring recently. Has not left homeland for a long time. Traveled once to Hammerfell. Good place, good food, better women. But Khajiit respects Skyrim. These lands are cold, but Khajiit feels warm from the presence of its people.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end.
I'll be so happy when I can
Riften
finally get
is
a
my
lantern.
great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
You see yourself as Riften's protector. That is no small office. But Jokaz respects. Jokaz is also on a quest that many of his people do not respect. But he knows it is the right thing.
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did this one save your life exactly? He does not seem the type.
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
Good luck, Mjolnir.
I know.
This run
I
respects
just
your
don't want you to
decision.
leave. You're the only
But he
good thing that's
believes he
happened
will
to
be
the city in
corrupted
a long
more
time.
in more ways by the end of his journey. Also, look how pretty this place is. That skybox and the lighting.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
It would appear that most people in this area are looking for trouble. It will take more than threats, however, to frighten Jokaz.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
And who are these Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the thieves
Khajiit are so awesome.
So keep your
What do you
nose out of
think?
their
I've been
business.
practicing the accent. I think I'm doing alright with it. It took me a little
I
bit
watch
to
the
get into
streets
it, but I
for
think I'm enjoying it.
If you need dirt on anything, I'm
The
your guy. But it'll cost
the
you.
mod helps a great deal. Dirt, huh? Khajiit is not exactly clean himself. I would argue most people are not.
Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
Oh, believe me, my friend, there will be many people watching Khajiit's ass, for it is fine, firm and supple like mutton.
Stay out of the Blackbriar's business.
When you borrowed,
If you do not shut up, Khajiit will remove your face.
I know but how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh?
So,
What do you want?
What is that about exactly?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
She seems the type. Perhaps you will tell Jokaz the details, yes? Perhaps this one can help.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun. to sell
That
me
mod
some
is
of their tack
perfect.
and
Why it's
harnesses.
not in the base game, I have no
borrowed
clue,
some
but yeah,
gold
it's
from
perfect.
Sapphire
That's how you
for the
got it.
shipment.
I mean, it's the same reason
Robbed
Argonians
before it
gasp for
even
breath
arrived.
when they come out of the water.
Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
Yeah, Skyrim really did make me fall in love with the Khajiit. It's my favorite race. It beat Argonians. Jokaz thinks he will be able to find a way to help. Sit tight, my friend. Khajiit will handle things.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Jokaz is not exactly clean himself. Do not worry.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Khajiit wishes to discuss the little back and forth that happened outside.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Khajiit was not born yesterday. This is a setup, no?
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
You will drop the debt, yes? Next time Khajiit will not ask so nicely.
Are you kidding me? I've got the entire Thieves Guild at my back.
Khajiit will return later, when he has more of a reputation. Perhaps you will learn to better your ways.
You can go back and forth all you want. He just needs
keep
to
the
pay.
sermons at the temple and let us all.
Okay, so I also have a few Argonian
What's your
mods.
problem?
And this guy looks amazing.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
You can interest me in moving back into the light. You said something about serving special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my... First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you.
Actually sounds really nice.
Second,
Like,
we have the
fruity
White
mead.
Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead,
Ooh, lavender.
and dragon's tongue on top.
Cream, mead, lavender.
Last and only for the
I love
bravest of
that.
souls, we have the Cliff Racer.
Cliff
which is
Racer
firebrand
fly
wine,
so
Cyrodiilic
high,
brandy, flame, and sujama.
You know what? How did you meet Kariva?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few
He looks the
years
same
ago.
to me.
Been
Yeah, it's
smitten
because he's
with
in the
her ever
shadows.
since.
It's also because
In
it's
fact,
it's
I'm
color.
thinking of asking her to
You'll
marry
see
me.
Kariva in a minute, and
In
you will
Black
notice the
Marsh,
difference.
Tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring.
I have
to
the more
represent our
Khajiit
future
and more
bond.
Argonian mod. It makes the
I
game
already
feel so
have
much
the
more
gold
fantasy
band,
place and a
and
lot
all
more
I
unique
need
and
are
everything.
3
I mean, this is
flawless amethysts
Skyrim. I
to
wouldn't
complete
imagine
the setting.
Khajiit or Argonians to be very common.
Khajiit could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Depends. Are you thirsty?
Let's
hungry,
have the
both?
White Gold Tower. A mixture of cream, mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue. That actually legitimately sounds really nice.
Never done an honest day's work
Yeah, I
in
am
my
not.
life.
This one is
I
not
can take
working.
it.
I will save that for later.
Lad, you want to make some coin?
Here we are. Now, does she look different?
Meat? Wine?
That woman, Mjol. What can you tell Jokaz Joestar about her?
Mjol the lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
I still get nightmares of Cliff Races.
Hell, they don't seem too bad for me. I stabbed them like a pro. But yeah, what do you think of her?
Be careful.
She looks a lot better, doesn't she?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
She looks like a chicken. She looks like the frilled lizard from Jurassic Park. And also, yes, a chicken. And we all know the stories of chickens, don't we? They're dangerous. We don't fuck with them. And even talking about them has made my eyes fucking... It feels like I've got something inside. Ugh. Right then, we're going to pick up our companion. And I'm sure you will all know this companion, because he has been a staple for Skyrim Let's Plays on PC for a long time. Pretty much everyone who plays this on PC has this companion, and for good reason. He is a passion project, completely done by one guy who had never made a mod in his life, and is the best mod ever made. The fact that this character completely surpasses any other character in any like Bethesda game says a lot.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
Do not concern yourself. Jokaz has permission to be here.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
Of the feathered mod, they have the rafter mod. It's like a...
Fine. The coin is, the sound of a coin is magical, opening many doors, yes?
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
It'll be worth it.
Until next time.
Okay then. Say hello to our companion, Inigo. First, however, Khajiit must make sure he is very stealthy and that nobody sees what he is about to do. Would you stop looking at Khajiit? You are making him very nervous.
Just because I'm in a cage doesn't mean you have to stay in yours, Mr. Dragonfly.
He's talking to his pet dragonfly. Ooh, ooh, yes. Go, piss off. Yes. As long as it's him that can see me, should be alright. Ah, there we go. Ah, fuck. Fine. The story about Inigo. His journal increases my archery. The thing on the plate can stay there. Mr. Dragonfly is coming with us. His loot is coming with us. He should have some clothes in here. Yep, that'll do. Ooh, merchant clothes. We can have that. Alright then, let's sit down and let's talk to our future companion, Inigo.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
The chicken legend KFC has a missed opportunity for business in Skyrim. There was actually a mod for fucking Morrowind that adds KFC. Thunder told me about it last time. Excuse me?
I know I must die. Beware though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know Jokaz?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
This one has no idea what you are talking about. Who are you?
You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
So what we're doing is, this isn't the actual story, but what we're going to roleplay is basically Inigo came with Jokaz to Skyrim in order to basically do what Jokaz is here to do. Recruit Nords to go to elsewhere with him and save his homeland from the Falmer. Inigo traveled along with him, but was paid off by the Falmer and struck him at the back of the head. Guilty, which is, you know, we wake up later on. Guilty about what he did. He took himself to Riften, told everyone that he was a murderer, and demanded to be placed in jail. And they did so. And he's been here ever since. So that's what we're going to be doing. You did not do a very good job, did you? Why are you here?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
If you thought I was dead, then why are you waiting here for me?
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me, or not?
Jokaz is rather unique in size for a cafe. News travels faster on these pods. I don't remember much, Inigo, but it is clear that you owe me. I will trust you one more time, but I will not be overly trusting until you prove yourself.
I fight with you?
Yes, Inigo, brother. Repay your debt with the blood of my foes, the Falmor. Let us gather allies in this strange land, and take it back to our homeland. Claim it, for the rightful rules of the Khajiit, for the man that they assassinated. It will be nice to have one of my own by my side again. The Nords are not so bad, but I do miss my homeland.
Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. Should it go anywhere close to my face once more, you will lose yours.
Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough.
This one was not joking. Okay, the one and only Inigo is with us. Let's give him some clothes, eh?
Speak to me. You give me best equipment, yes?
Let's see. I'll take his lockpicks. I'll give him his dragonflight, his loot. Let's give him a torch. Inigo the Brave, Inigo's Journal, can have them as well. And then I'll get him some better armor at a later date, but for now he can just be wearing the merchant's clothes. We'll get him something better later on. He can have the 600 iron arrows as well. I don't need that. So there we go. And Inigo will be with us for a long time.
What's next?
To be joined later on by my second favorite companion mod, who, if you do not fall in love with by the end of this adventure, you have no soul. Either that or you just hate furries. Oh, there was a drop just for 2 seconds. Okay, when did it happen?
No matter the weather, Riften always smells lovely. It is a good place to start a new adventure. You have my full attention. I am open to suggestions. I am versatile.
This one wishes you... actually, you know what? I'm gonna get him to favor the blade, because later on down the line, we're gonna get an archer. And just mixes things up a bit, you know? Although, let's favor the bow, because then we're going to have 2 archers raining down hell from a bit, and if they're in your face, they get in the way, so favor the bow.
Okay, I will try to stay out of trouble, while I cause as much mayhem as possible.
Alright.
Fire away. All right. The market is closed, but there is still stock to be had if we are quiet and quick.
Alright then.
Let us get back to it.
We have our companion. Let's go back to Whiterun. Oh, when it was looting? Cool. Good to know. At least it's alright. Love being a furry. I'm a weirdo, but hey. Hey, man. Why be an ape when you could be a cat or a lizard? Or a wolf? Or an eagle? Or a cat, lizard, wolf, eagle? Or a dragon? I know what you're thinking. Wait, dragons are lizards. Not necessarily. They're like Argonians. They're fish, lizard, birds.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
At least it's running now. Khajiit brings news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
The Nodes are always so racist. I have heard that my kind is not allowed in the city. We will change that. We will become the greatest heroes this land has ever known.
Got two personas, one being Toon Rabbit and the other being a Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm still I actually want a new persona, but I can't figure out what I want. I lean towards some kind of reptile, but also a bird, but I like fluffiness. I'd like antlers, but antlers along with wings and a tail is a bit much. It's hard to choose, man.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
My old persona is the
Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way.
With like
I'll take the
reptilian
job,
aspects.
but don't
You know, she
expect a miracle.
regenerates limbs when they're cut off, and she has like a reptilian eye.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Hmm? Oh, Cafe. No. Perhaps you will repeat the question, yes? Cafe, unless you don't know, the Khajiit have various forms depending on when they were born and what phase of the moon they were born under. Typically speaking, the Khajiit we play in the video games are the Cafe. Alright.
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on.
There are
Greymane
Khajiit that are
or
essentially look like
Battleborn?
house cats. There are Khajiit that look like giant cougars, like battle cats. There are tiny little elf, like monkey Khajiit that live in the trees. There are tall, like bigger than this character Khajiit, like giant, fucking huge Khajiit. And it all depends on what phase of the moon we can have. You know, you could have a tiny little Mafik, I think it's called a Mafik, like kitty cat Khajiit, married to a giant fucking Khajiit that produces a Cafe. Or a Senche Rat, the big one, the big like cat ones. It's interesting. Also, fucking golden for the hashtag size difference, if you're into that. Khajiit has no idea what you're talking about.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
So what you're telling this one is that the Greymanes made the right decision depending on the changing of the winds, whereas the Battleborn stuck to tradition, whilst they watched their homeland destroyed and their traditions ruined. This one will side with the Greymanes, he thinks.
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
You are not going to be making many friends if the first thing you do to new people when they show up is ask them for their allegiance. In fact, you will make more enemies than not. Good luck, Battleborn. I'm sure your loyalty will repay you ever so kindly when they stick their boot that you so lovingly lick on your neck.
Long live the Empire.
Well met, traveler.
Wait, there's two. Okay, I thought there were two of them. They're just dressed the same. Fuck me. They're going inside, I think, because of the storm.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison.
Ulfred Battleborn, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you knew well.
You won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root.
I love the more cat-like ones because they're amazing in ESO. They always talk about having the horns.
They also have like a really high pitch voice, like,
yes, each one will always do what is best for her.
It's very fun. They're funny. I love them. Honestly, I'm not big on using the giant Khajiit as a mount because it's a bit weird.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves there. I can't stop it. I can't get the sword my own way.
Oh, he's not here. Where is he? Do you know who we haven't ran into? Nazim. Oh, you don't get to the Cloud Biscuit very often.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. This is no time for rations.
Khajiit Spirit has news from Helgen about the dragon attack. It is urgent.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
We don't
The
usually
Jarl will
let
want to speak to you
your sort
personally.
in here, filthy housecat.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen. When Khajiit last saw it, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you
I love
say
the
now?
irony of it. I can just imagine them
Shall
getting
we
pissed off
continue
and
to
giving me
trust in
dirty
the
looks.
strength of our
I
walls
love the variety
against the
Khajiits
dragon?
have. They have so much
My lord,
Personality. Yeah, the
we should
Khajiit's
send
great.
troops to Riverwood
I really,
once.
part of me really
To the most
wants
immediate danger.
an Elder Scrolls game set in
Dragons lurking in the
Elsewhere,
mountains.
but it's just not gonna happen, at least from Bethesda, because it's too much work. They'd never do it. And if they did, they'd just completely ignore all the other kinds of Khajiit. Thank God Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere exists. By far the best expansion so far. I've not really had the time to go into the new expansion too much, but I am enjoying it so far.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
He gave me Barbarian. I already have
another thing you could do for me.
I heard you like
Suitable
Barbarian
for
armor.
someone of
Here's
your
some Barbarian armor to go with your
particular
Barbarian
talents,
armor.
Perhaps.
Fucking hell.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yeah, Farengar is the guy that's opening a store called baddragon.com. It's all about, you know, badass dragon gear. Sounds pretty cool. I'll go and talk to him in a minute. Is it better than what? No, it's exactly the same. Fuck me. Ooh. Enchantment! Right, let's, we will be doing Dragon Age Origins at some point. It's gonna be a while, because I'm not doing 2 games at once, but we will be doing Dragon Age Origins at some point. Because I adore that game, and I want to shoot it. Level up, very nice. Let's go with health. I think we're gonna need some of that soon. Can't get much in smithing yet. Destruction, illusion. I'm tempted to go for illusion just because that's funny. Speech. Oh shit, yeah, speech, I can be a bard. Cool, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I can be a bard, it's great, it's a lot of fun. Magic, powers, perform.
Barengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your
bad dragon project.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Well, we're going to get a bunch of molds, and we're going to make the greatest equipment the land has ever.
You can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring.
Get out of your room, you shut-in!
Someone to fetch something for me.
God, this guy.
Well, when I say fetch,
he is
really
currently in a compromised position with his bad dragon stuff.
Stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
I might have got up my nose. Well.
Dragon Age made shapeshift and expanded shapeshift to more perfection.
Okay, Khajiit just needs to know where and for what.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Huh. This is, quite the coincidence. This one has already acquired such an item.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
It is almost as if the gods are guiding my path, whether willingly or not. So, Khajiit anticipates some kind of reward, yes?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Barengar.
Keep in mind that I've been making bad dragon jokes this entire time, and then listen to what he has to say now.
Barengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
You wish it was doing you, don't you, buddy? Alright. To be honest, I thought he mentioned something about its size, but never mind.
Let's go.
Not now.
What about now?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right.
We need to build a giant bucket on the dragon's head. It was solve the dragon problems in Skyrim. They just they just like land directly downwards, just crash into the ground.
Circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
He needs a good hit for not giving us coin.
Me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
You talking to him behind the wall? I was wondering what he was doing.
Trust me, you don't want to see what he was doing. He was playing around with his bad dragon merchandise.
And get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen. so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten.
Running from this one for this one's life was not exactly what I would call experience.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Is it good this time?
I would very much like to see this.
High braces of alchemy, eh? Alright. Crafted potions are 15% more powerful. I will disenchant it.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I like Irileth. Which says a lot considering the fact that I am highly racist towards the Dunmer.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the
I don't know. Have you heard as children? They're pretty fucking high and mighty. Oh look, another wonder here to lick my father's boots. Good job. And you can't kill kids in this game. And it's so annoying. Well, you can.
I might just be a servant among lords, but
right,
don't think for a moment.
Hey, a pretty ass style once again.
Say Helgen got hit.
Right, before we do anything, I am going to pray because we've not done that for a little bit. This one looks up to the sky and prays to the great Kinareth. Please, bless me with safe travels as we travel to slay this dragon. That was really poorly thought out, but okay. Don't worry, it's not the only thing I can do. I'm going to make a little bit of point before we move on. Because it's nighttime, so everyone is going to be in the tavern. Oh, hey! This person right here is Takata. She is one of the companions. She is specifically the one that you can turn into any class. The problem is that that armor is attached to her, and she is naked underneath it. So if I want to use her and add her to the team at some point, I am going to have to do that off stream, just so I can equip something.
I work with
her.
my mother.
Because I don't want to get banned for that shit. Though I imagine if I put her in a hot tub, I'll be alright.
Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Are we going the right way? I'm getting lost again. Getting lost again. I don't know where I'm going. Night El's so mean. Yeah, I'm highly racist towards the Dunmer. Also the Altmer, but especially the Dunmer. Alright, here we go.
Thank you. Thank you. No, please.
Alright. Shall we see Khajiit play his glorious music?
What say you? Yeah?
Ready? Go.
Right then.
I'm gonna outshow this guy.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Oh look, I'm playing the music for him. He swaggered and brandished his blade as he told of the battles and gold he had made. But when he went quiet, did Ragnar derade, when he met with the shieldmen and the Kildar said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's time that you lie down and bleed." You see it as a coming. 23 gold. Not bad. Yeah, this is part of an NPC thing. At night, a bunch of guards come in to drink at the tavern, and a bunch of the NPCs just hang out here, and it looks like an actual fucking city that people are coming in to at night to get some, you know, socialization and avoid the cold outside. It's pretty good. Alright then. We're gonna fight a dragon at night. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, we've missed her giving her speech. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be cinematic as fuck. I'm actually gonna quick save here. Oh, I'm gonna hard save here because I currently have this on expert difficulty, and as cool as punching is at this point in the game, I might still get my ass handed to me, so we'll see. Alright. Okay. This one should do that in comment. Imagine. Can't do it. I've lost it now. I'm just entertaining myself at this point. Oh shit! Wait, is this what I think it is? It is! Hard save here.
Good place. So.
Give me a quick second.
Shall we chase the other as well?
We have to hurry. I'll not have Aquarion brag over me finding it first. Let's take this cat to rot in the prison. You there. You are interfering in the matters of Aldmeri Dominion. Leave immediately.
It would appear that I am infuriated. Fuck. Okay, let's try it again. It would appear that Jokaz is interfering with something most foul. He wishes to put a stop to the stink. It thinks it can issue orders to me, as though I were its puppet.
No shortage of insects marking the visual crust.
Oh fuck! Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this is deep. It just works! Alright. Okay, it happened. Good to know. Thankfully, it starts up a lot easier. Okay, so first things first. This might be a bit much. Yeah. Let's put it on Adept again. Just for this, and we'll put it back higher later on.
Shall we chase the other as well?
You are interfering in the matters of Aldmeri Dominion.
Outgoing.
Leave immediately.
The elf thinks it can issue orders to me as though I were its puppet. This one has traveled here to avoid your filth. You will not taint these lands like you did my own, and you will free my Khajiit sister.
No shortage of insects marking the crust.
Okay, first of all, let's use this, because that'll be useful. Second of all, I don't have enough magic on that. Okay. Khajiit is in very big trouble. The gods no help me. She pisses off. We're the gods. Oh, cool. Briefing about this. Elven Light helmet, Elven Light gauntlets, Elven Light boots, Elven Light armor. And... shit, wait. Where's the other one? At least I can help this one out. Poor Fallon has to put in the extra work the next stream. And thus the crush counter begins. There now. Are you wounded?
Please, this one's life is nothing. She begs you to go to Riverwood and save the young one.
Hush now, and let Jokaz tend to your wounds. No sense in avoidable death. Let me bandage you.
This one thanks you. She is not used to such kindness. But you must hurry to Riverwood and save the young one. The elves must not get her, or this one risked her life for nothing.
If you are sure you will be alright, then I will head to Riverwood. Be careful, or you will reopen those wounds. You must rest. But first, this one has a dragon to take care of. As soon as the beast is slain, he will look after the little one.
This one is resourceful. She will manage, but you must hurry and find the young one.
Take care of yourself, sister. These are harsh lands. Right, where's the other elf? Let's kill that. Or let's loot it, because I want that stuff for Inigo.
Most decent people are warm in their beds right now.
Well, we lost the other one, but plenty of opportunities to find more of that. The other one left. If you didn't see that, she teleported the fuck out of here. We'll see her later on. That's fine. We'll have plenty of opportunities to get more armor for Inigo. For now, in fact, I'll give him... Where's Inigo? There he is. For now, let's give him some proper armor.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other.
She needs a
from
hug.
time to
Again, I
time.
love the Khajiit.
Never
Talbot on
fear.
Discord is very happy.
The map you have is special.
This odd thing?
Yes. There is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? Inigo. There. See? I
Please do
have
not
placed
burn this
myself
one,
on
sir.
your map. If we find ourselves separated.
Yeah, this is another
all
thing
you
that
need
this
to
mod
do is
does
look
that a
me up.
lot of other people don't
Pretty
bother
fantastic,
with.
eh?
Not only has this mod author created a way to find Inigo should he get lost due to Skyrim's skewy scripting, but it's made lore appropriate. It's a location spell. That's all it is. It's genius. It doesn't break immersion. And it's helpful mechanically. It's such a good mod. This is great, Inigo. Thank you. It will be nice to know what will become of you should we ever get separated.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
Alright.
If you need anything else.
I'm not trade.
You give me best equipment, yes?
Best equipment, no, but you are getting some equipment. You can keep the merchant's clothes. You can wear that.
Let us go.
Well, you're not quite as... In fact, in order to judge, like... This is the normal Khajiit model versus Jokaz. Yeah, there we go. There's the normal Khajiit model and this Jokaz. He is a little bigger than the average Khajiit. Alright. Also, I just realized I'm wearing this thing and the hood at the same time. Actually, looks pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Holding my Oblivion map from the Oblivion Adventure. Right, well, before we do anything on this, let's raise the difficulty again. We won't go to Master, but we will raise it up to Expert for now.
Godman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinnereth.
I like how he says Kinnereth, considering this is what Jokaz also worships here.
Here he comes again.
Okay.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every...
Flash. Steady, my friends. We will not just let this thing leave this place alive. Here we go. Fuck. Ah.
He could come and see me any day.
And make every arrow count.
Alright, well. The JoJo music would have been cooler if I actually killed it. Let's do this again. Oh, it didn't play! Shit, wait, it has to play. I have to make the first kill be with the JoJo music. Come on. It's JoJo. Joke has Joestar. Come on. Nah, damn it. No. Okay, we'll try loading one more time, because I want my first kill to be the JoJo music. I should have said it so I played every time.
Let me give you some room.
Ah, never mind. It was fun while it lasted, but Jokaz has not quite reached the level of JoJo just yet. A level of JoJo just yet. We'll be fighting a lot more dragons as this playthrough goes on, though, so it'll be good. This is such a cool fight. Fighting dragons at night. Oh. With these lighting effects. Oh god. Like a dumbass. Alright. I'm gonna for Oak Flesh. It's gonna do down. Ah shit! Oh no, it's gonna face me. No! No! Stop facing me! Just land already! Now the JoJo music plays! Oh, this game is so broken. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, this fucking game. Let's count that as it just works too, huh? Because the game bugged. That's just why I'm restarting it.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh, fuck! Ah! Jesus Christ! The fuck did he get me from there? Inigo! Oh, Nora. Oh, no! 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 Oh, shit! Items! Fucking potions! Hack! Fuck! Ah! Praise the sun! I wonder if it'll beat Oblivion's crash counter. I doubt it.
Cover and make every arrow count.
Alright, let's try this again.
Huh?
Alright, Big Ugly. What's interesting about fighting at night is I can't fucking see where it is most of the time. It's actually scary. The lighting is amazing. What the fuck? What do you think we're trying to do? I don't have any weapons. My weapons don't have that big of a reach on it. Punch him. Punch him. Where's it going now? Where is it? Oh. No! No! Now the JoJo music is my own death music. That's what it is. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, the JoJo music is my death music. See, this is doable. It is doable. I just need to play smarter. That's what it is. Alright. This is acceptable difficulty. Cast this. Put it away. Get a few hits in when it lands. It should land over there. Forward. Get a few hits in. Oh, fuck. Now that... what I'm going to do now is, whilst I've got the thing, I'm going to run inside away from the flames of war. Hang out in here for a little bit. Alright. Good. There it is. Fuck you! Oh yeah, that's another mod. Dragons not only have multiple shapes and sizes in this game, but they also have unique abilities. Look! Yes!
No!
Dovahkiin, no! There we go. Jojo, he's a Kaji Jojo, he's a dragonborn. Your power is weak. Use the shout selection, hell yes. Alright. There we go. Unrelenting meow.
Believe it.
The dragon is Josuke in your Dio. Dio! Rolla, rolla! I should have just chucked a fucking giant bucket at it. That'll do it. Dragonborn, Khajiit does not understand.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Perhaps you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Alright. We've got to shout.
Born to leave elsewhere, I reckon. This land needs us more.
Born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber.
Okay.
I've never heard of Tiber
Unrelenting
Septim killing
force.
any dragons.
A giant, colossal creature,
just coming back now
the likes of which no other form of life can stop. Feel that power within you, Jokaz, and unleash it. Cool.
Do you believe in this Dragonborn
Do you
business?
believe in magic? Like an unrelenting shout, gonna shoot people around and destroy tables. Right, cool.
Here's a dead
One dragon down, 999 to go. Hell yeah. The holy bucket will give the power of flight and through walls. I'll do that at one point in the playthrough. I will do that. I just need to find the appropriate bucket.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel.
Why
I've seen
would
plenty
I
of
hold
things
sacred?
just as
That's
outlandish.
a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
Trust in the strength of your...
Alright, well. We've done that, but there is a little Khajiit girl in trouble. And we must save her. So we'll report back to the Jarl in a bit, but first, a young one's life is in danger.
Hold on.
And of course it's nighttime, because it's nighttime wherever we go right now. Inigo still with me? Yeah.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm sorry, but I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Drop whatever you're doing right now and listen to Khajiit.
Why the hostility, friend? If it's about my specialty wares, I'm afraid I'm sold out until sometime next week.
Damn your ways. There is a Khajiit girl around here somewhere that this one intends to make mine. You're going to... Oh, wait. Okay. That is the slaver route. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Fucking... We're not enslaving her.
I'm sorry, but I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Forgive Khajiit, but this is very important. This one must insist that you help Jokaz immediately.
If it's about my specialty wares, I'm afraid I'm sold out until sometime next week.
Nothing about wares. This one is searching for a young Khajiit girl somewhere around here. I believe she is in danger, and this one intends to help.
A Khajiit? The only one I can think of is a very curious-looking one. She's quite pretty, if I say so myself. She usually comes around the back of the inn around dusk. The innkeeper leaves some food out for her. Do be careful, though. A group of rough-looking mercenaries came in asking about her as well. You may well have trouble with them.
As rough as these mercenaries are, I am sure they are nothing to Jokaz. Around the back, he said.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
No, never. How does she look? So human.
Doesn't even smell like a Khajiit. Usually you can tell.
Damn shame, too. I'd like to have her as my pet. I say, we get a little payback for Lars and Lori.
Get your head on straight. If we don't take her back, we don't get paid.
I'm not saying we won't take her back. I'm just saying I'd like to enjoy her first.
That's not a bad idea. I want in, but we can't leave anymore, so we'll have to be really... Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Back off.
It takes a lot of skill and strength for 3 well-equipped men to attack a defenseless Khajiit.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it for you.
Please, be Jorgas's guest.
Alright then, you ask for it. Get him!
Let's get this over with.
Jorgas is very, very good. Ooh. Jorgas maybe in overeasy. You can tell this is a deal is a mod quest because it's harder than the normal stuff because it's designed for any level. The scaling is hard. Wanted. Strange-looking Khajiit female. Snout? Oh, snout closely resembles a face. Black hair, blonde-brown fur. 500 septums it brought alive. You got up very quickly. How is it that you are so resilient?
She didn't ask for your help. Leave her alone.
The young one is probably very frightened. This one can forgive the lack of voice. At least she is okay. That is Brissy. And she is amazing. Ah, here. What's the other one? Inigo, will you stop killing things in places where I can't see them?
Your character has hands like the Doomslayer in Doom.
Is pretty big.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Did you find her?
This one did. And Jorgas took care of some mercenaries. This one thinks she will be safe now.
Well, that's good. I'd hate for something to happen to her.
Does she always react so coldly?
I believe so. She doesn't even talk to the innkeep. Just gets her food and leaves.
This one thanks you for your time.
Of course, friend. And if you ever require my wares, seek me out. I'll see about a discount for you.
Can I? Okay, I'll sell you. Alright, I'm aware of what's going to happen here, so I'm going to prepare prior.
Doomslayer is a Khajiit confirmed.
Excuse you there. I'm looking for an unusual Khajiit. Have you seen her?
Well, this one thought that perhaps you met Jorgas. He is unusually big for a cafe. That said, I may know such a Khajiit, but it could be any of them. We tend to be very strange.
Don't get smart with me. You would not be able to mistake this one. Now be a good dog and tell me everything you know.
Khajiit is very far away from a dog, and he would like to teach you a lesson for speaking to him in such a matter.
I've had enough of this. Make an example of this one. I'm going back to headquarters.
I mean, it would make sense that he doesn't actually care that much about, you know, Isabel doesn't surprise him at all. I love how when the fucking Falmer screams mercy, fucking Falmer. Nice one, Inigo.
Do your worst.
We've not seen a murder kill, like a cinematic kill for a while. Ah, there we go. About time.
She saw what you did. You didn't turn her in. Why?
How odd. You almost look like a Khajiit, but don't smell like one. Are you well?
She looks fine for her. Why would you ask her such questions? She still waits. Why didn't you give her up?
If the Falmor wants you, that means keeping you keeping you away from them hurts. This one is not a fan of the Falmor.
So you only helped her because the elves are mean? What about the
Shotgun
bandits
bot.
then?
They were picking on a defenseless little Khajiit.
She is not so helpless. She has claws and a dagger. She killed one of them and their dog.
So you did. It is impressive. There were just too many of them. Jokaz wished to even the odds.
Exactly. If she hadn't cut down their numbers and tired them out, they would have overwhelmed even you.
This one is indeed a Khajiit. If you insist. But what are you doing out here? Tell this one your story.
Her story? She doesn't know. Not even her name. Why can she not remember anything?
Calm down, young one. Just tell me what you do know.
What does she know? There was a kind elder that helped her. But with what? After that, she was running. Briars, bushes, dogs. Loud dogs barking after her. She hates dogs. She means she was terribly angry at them. They made her mad, but she had to run because it was raining, and she hates being wet. She's not scared of anything terrible.
Jokaz sees. Do go on.
She found some shelter, an old tower, and spent maybe a week there.
There was Virgin.
From the rain. Don't laugh at her.
The ultimate shout.
The rain had stopped. She left from there and ran until she ended up here in this town.
Maybe.
Anything else?
She remembers a satchel. She left it in the tower because she was in a hurry. Maybe that can tell her who she is. You can take her there, and she will keep you safe from the mean old doggies around there.
Very well. Jokaz will appreciate the extra company. You may follow.
Lead the way.
Alright. There we go. And we have our two companions. This, who we will later find out, is called Marisi. And this, who is Inigo the Brave.
Bad guys might have got good things. Search them, would you?
Inigo the Brave. Marisi the Pissy. Or Little Marisi. And finally, Jokaz Joestar, Master of the Whispering Fang. The Khajiit trio is complete.
Nice bow. She likes it. Light, daily, and the strings easy to draw. She will keep it.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
This one can.
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
It looks like you have something to say.
Are you feeling okay? You took that dragon's soul. It did not look or smell natural, my friend. If that happened to me, I would no doubt soil myself.
It smelled rather like volcanic ash on the wind by the sea. It was interesting to say the least, but this one feels wonderful. It was like this one gained so much power, the likes of which Jokaz had never had before. It might be the key to stopping the Falmor.
Good. Good. I suppose if you were going to explode or something, you would have done it already.
Do you not see Jokazi's muscles? This one is already exploded.
Right. Maybe. Uh-huh. What are we trading?
Alright, let's give him some good shit, shall we? Let's give him... What happened to the... Ah, here we go. There we go. Much better.
If you need anything else, just ask.
So let's read that book he just gave us. So there's quite a bit to this. Should we read it? That's fine. Basically, it gives me a power. Magic. We have a new spell, I think. Wait, where is it? Ah. You ready?
Okay, I will try not to start any trouble. Whistling is fun.
This is completely unnecessary, but I love it. Oh, okay. And with a new day dawn, I believe it is time to pray for Kira. Thank you, Lady of the Green, for blessing me with safe travels. I now have free. We are now free from my homeland. And this one hopes to find many more on these journeys. Perhaps, one day, Elsewhere will return to glory once more, and these elves vanquished. Alright. So, Mrissy wants us to go around here, which is kind of out the way, so we'll do that later on. Besides, it will be dangerous to go too far in that, because we actually do risk, very quickly early on in the game, because we do risk her getting killed. We need more power first to be able to properly defend her. So, let's go back and speak with the Jarl.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back to where you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to...
I don't know. You're lucky I don't force you in jail. Get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
This one has always had good experiences with your people. Tell me, who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
This is a common occurrence for those who are not Nords. Why are you looking for this person? Khajiit is curious.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Honestly, I'm loving it so far. It is very much like the classic Pokemon Snap, and despite my initial bitterness with it, it's a fantastic game. And let's just say that this year we may have more than one Pokemon games on the list, because Snap is a sure-in for it. It's amazing. The only thing I don't like about it is it does that typical photography game thing where it tells you the complete opposite of what you need to take a good photograph. I mean, the rule of thirds is more of a guideline. It's not really a rule, but it's a generally good place to start. So when a photography game comes out and tells you to have the subject dead center, smack bang in the middle of the screen with nothing else, and especially with wildlife photography where it's like you want the animal looking at you, dead smack bang in the middle of the screen. That's Nah, it's terrible photography advice, but as a video game, it's really good. I'm very much enjoying it so far.
We will find her eventually.
You're wrong. You can't hurt me anymore. Oh no.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Where's
I
the
might have it
Forge
stored
Master?
away.
Oh, there she is. What are you doing in here?
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
What can you tell Jokaz about Whitewood?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach.
Half an hour more
That's
on the stream.
fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
She's not at the forge, so I can't ask her for a quest.
They're weighing you down.
Huh? You look like someone who knows how to wield a weapon. Well, you've come to the right place.
This one is very gifted in his weapon.
Welcome to War Maidens.
You
Now,
have
don't let
good
the name worry you.
specifics.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
A little bit of both, but he has the damage covered. Valenwood Warbone. Very good. Is that Metopia? So just turn the bonus and awesome. I like I just made a mistake. Yeah, okay. I would recommend Pokemon Snap. Because you've already played Metopia pretty much. It's just that but a little bit of changes. I would definitely recommend Pokemon Snap. Let's get a bit more health. Shouting restores points of health, magic, and stamina equal to the shout cooldown in seconds. Your speech experience when you gain speech experience when shouting based on your shout cooldown. I'm gonna get that. It's pretty good. Yeah, they've actually made speech really fucking good. Hey.
Business with you.
Also, in case you haven't noticed, I've got 2 companions with me right now. That's another thing.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
The little human is having trouble,
Yes. Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight.
It could
Nobody
be because of the Justin
understands.
Bieber hairstyle.
If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septums.
A small defenseless human, Wait here. Khajiit will handle this.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
I only played like 5 minutes of Beatopia. I just got to the character creator, found it limited, and I couldn't be it for me. The character creator, the character you play, I'd recommend just playing like some other me. You can always swap it out later on, I suppose. But the ones you download, now they're the ones worth its salt.
Alright then.
So where's the other kid? Where's the little kid? Poor kid's being bullied. Wait there, Smorl.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid
If
of
you
you.
know what is good for you, you
Even
will
if
start
you are
burying
elder.
laws. Yes? It is not worth it. You will end up with a bad reputation. And once the boy grows up, you may lose your head.
Yeah? Why?
He said he was learning how to do magic and would turn you into a skiva. This one thinks it would not be too hard.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
That is such a shit line. I hate that reading. All the kids' voices are awful. It's always so cringy listening to a kid say that. Oh. Look how beautiful this place is, man.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Jokaz is somewhat of a bard himself. Perhaps this one could beat him in a duel. But, you get a lot of attention from men, hmm?
You've got no idea. Half
You looked at a Fable.
Proposed to me.
I bet you that's what he was. Like, that's the future Fable kid.
Understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
He does not have to get it between you. If you find the right one, we could be a fantastic father. It works a little bit differently in this one's homeland, but love is not the same as blood. So someone is giving you trouble, yes. Perhaps this one could help.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Non-human playable character mood. Like, I've really been unable to get into games lately as a human character.
Yeah, I know, I get that at times. It's one of the reasons I hate it when you can't, like, have a character creator. Yeah. Well, what if Khajiit spoke to Mikhail for you, hmm?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Have you not seen the side of Jokaz's biceps? This one could get through.
Fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
People
Take a
in
seat
here.
by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Where the fuck's the bod? Oh, it's outside.
Foolish old woman.
Oh, this is...
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
This, I'm actually gonna save this. This can fuck up really easily because of one of the mods I have
And
installed.
what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he not?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone.
But I see him
Such
ran
is the way
into
of
the
war.
Jokaz.
The sooner you
You'll
accept
fight.
his loss, the better.
I
think
never
I know
accept
here.
his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleforms, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag?
The Balbones are awful people.
Holding him? Why, I've got him.
Honestly,
in
Dean's
my
not bad lately. I
cellar.
picked up the new
He's
Lego
my
DC villain
prisoner.
team. You make your own playable character.
Face
Your
it,
own
Carl.
character.
Your
Take
stupid
it,
son
sir,
is
and
dead.
spare me.
And you can,
He's
like,
got a
mix Lego
storm-cloaked
pieces to
traitor.
be like a...
And you,
Anthro
best keep
or
your
all
mouth
of
shut
that.
before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my
You're
son,
okay.
my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know
You are
better.
sure that your
I
son
know
is
my
alive.
son is alive.
You must have your reasons, no?
Those, I just know. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Lead the way. This one will go. Is she actually gonna go to her home? Nope. Yeah, this is the problem.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
So this happens. It's because of the pathing mod I've got. It kind of messes with this one.
And why shouldn't I?
Please, let's speak privately.
Earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
I'll go over and see what happens. Probably won't work, but we'll see. I like the music playing right now. Nah, it's cool. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick save and Whiterun, and I'll just talk to her at a later
Your
date.
son
for
chose
that.
his side and he chose poorly,
I don't have to
and now
walk
he's
through it
gone.
just yet.
Such is the way of war.
Oh shit, he's here.
Writhing in the field of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me
Hell yeah,
show
Assman.
you the power
I am an
of
Assman.
Talos Stormcrown,
Fine, man.
born of the North, where my
I mean, I'm for like reaching to take people's powers and everything. That's really fucking cool.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love. Never should have come here.
Bleeding on her.
Okay. I believe we have all done.
And there it is, friends. The ultimate. We are the children of man.
We drink to wine till the days come and gone. The age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire, restore what we own. Our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King.
Good, you're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed. Men were lost, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, Jokaz absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
What are the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
And what do they want with Jokaz?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice.
Did you hear that Overwatch
ability
has
to focus your
cross-play
vital
on all
essence
platforms, which is
into a
awesome.
theme.
But oof, the Switch.
You
PC
really are
domination.
Dragonborn. They can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
So that is
that
what
was
it
the
was.
voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Yeah, I only called your
It's just that-
freaking beliefs
what do
nonsense.
these Greybeards
your
want with
culture and your people.
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
Perhaps
You'd
this
better
power
get up to
would
High
be
Hrothgar
able
immediately.
to help us defeat the
There's
Valinor.
no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Yes.
It's a tremendous honor.
This one will go.
I envy you, you know. To climb the you've done a great... By my right as Jarl, I assign you... I'll also notify...
Go,
we
yeah,
are
yeah,
on-
yeah.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar.
You.
I serve Jarl
Learn what the
Balgruuf
Greybeards
as steward.
can teach you.
Enjoy
Back
your
to
visit to
business,
Dragon's
Proventus.
Reach.
We still have
The
a
Jarl
city to
is,
defend.
as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Huh, I still can't buy property.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
What do you know about shouts?
In the old tales,
Nord heroes would use
I love the switch
power
for
of their
30
voice
FPS
to
with a
shout
much
down the
lower
gates
draw
of
distance
cities,
versus 60
strike
FPS and a
down
much
their
higher draw
enemies.
distance is going to cause
But
much
only
balance.
the
Oh yeah, no,
Greybeard
no,
studied the
without
way
doubt.
of the voice anymore. If you can shout, you need to talk to them. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Right, things have gone back to normal. Can I buy a
I'm
house
kept
yet?
so busy. I don't get to see my daughter as often as I'd like. Perhaps
Here
you've
we
met
go.
her.
Digit would like to
Adrian?
purchase a house
She owns
in
the
the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Your guys cannot afford that right now.
Very well. Just let me know when you
We'll
have
get the
necessary
house when it's
funds.
available. But it is also... Right then. That's a flight run. Okay. Can we enchant anything? We have a petty soul gem. Let's enchant this. With 1 point of carry weight.
That's a decent enchantment. But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Right then, so we won spells. That'll be useful. Let's have that for now until we get a lantern. Muffle might be useful at some point. Flying tome. I'll get Soul Trap eventually.
If you've got the aptitude, you should join the Maiden Card.
Watch it!
Get out of the way then.
Balgruuf, my Jarl. What is it?
One of the servants had a wonderful idea. Try a moving dragon bridge. In case of attack button.
Guess I can't do it just yet. I think I need the wings first. Alright.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to
Jokaz
serve
just
you.
died as a Fane? What does that mean exactly?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person
The urge to
of
play
great
Skyrim
importance
Sweets
in
on
the
you, or
Horde.
is there stronger right
A
now?
hero.
Explosion spells.
The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service.
Explode!
Guards will never look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Alright, well, I don't care about
Farewell.
Lydia just yet. I do not have strong feelings toward Lydia. The first time I had her, she died in the very first quest that I got, which was to deal with a bunch of Falmer, not to be confused with Falmer. And she got her ass handed to her, and she died. I've never used her since. So, remember this, people. This is what we need. We need a ruined book. We need a grand soul gem, wisp wrappings, and hawk feathers. Remember, because at one point, this one will have wings. Yeah, I can acquire wings. Not even joking. At one point, we're going to be using this because this Let's Play is going to go on for a while. Alright then.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Leave the lady alone, yes? She does not wish to have you. You are bothering her.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Do you realize how creepy this sounds? She does not belong to you. Stop this nonsense, yes?
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
This one told you to leave her alone, or Khajiit will make you.
Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again.
Good. With this sorted, Khajiit is curious. Did somebody teach you to play like that? Khajiit uses the lute from time to time, but he's no full-fledged bard. Khajiit's main skill is punching.
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
This man
Some parting advice?
Where is she? I'll run into her again at some point. Right, where's everyone hanging out? Is everyone hanging out in one place? Oh, I can't even use perform yet. I'll pray. I'll kneel on the stairs. Oh, Kinareth, please give Khajiit the strength not to punch every idiot he sees. Alright. So what should we do next? Oh, we've not got long actually. Love to be in a big fantasy world with huge forests. Yeah, man. There was an old furry game that existed a long time ago. Doesn't exist anymore. Didn't last very long. But I played it when it was around. It was alright. Shall we make our way over to Everstead? We can come back to her at a later date. That's what we're gonna do. And that will, yeah, we're just gonna start on the journey. And do I have anything with me that I should? I have a few things actually, don't I? Yeah, let's go and sell this stuff. And then we'll head on, we'll start heading out, but the stream will not be on for much longer, I'm afraid. Our cut-off time will be 11. But thank you guys so much for showing up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope the Khajiit voice has not been too annoying. This one enjoys it very much.
Yeah, I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
Considering the history of slavery this one's kind has had to endure, this one does not find it very funny.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We're gonna sell these because they're just gonna be dead weight for a while. It's gonna be a while before we can use them. Alright.
You come back.
Wish for a name your bow?
Yes. Lead on.
Oh god, this game. Look how beautiful this game is. This one believes that this is the ideal place. then. Let's get going. Ooh.
Hi.
Who are
Yes?
you?
Need something?
This one could think of a few things. Dien's Kajit. No, it still doesn't work. Never mind. We will, however, mark Cicero. There we are. There we go. We'll mark Cicero on the way around, and our journey will continue. Been a fun chill out stream. It's been awesome. Good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. There's plenty more mods to go through. There's plenty of content to go through. We've only just begun. You will fall in love with Marisi, I assure you. Her quest line is great, so long as I don't fuck it up. I've actually got a guide, because you can fuck it up. So, yeah. I've done it before, and it's pretty good. So, and now we're going to be traveling across right one. Typically speaking, I do other things here, but I thought, you know what, change of pace. We'll do a bit of the Dragon Ball and stuff, and then we'll move on. A lot of cool shit to do. There's actually there's content that I've got installed in this game that it's modded content that I've got installed in this game that I actually have never played, but I have had installed for a long time. So, yeah. Anyway, this one will be saving here. Wait for his companions from Jokaz Joestar, the strange girl whose name we have yet to know.
Would you?
This one is not shopping. This one is just too big. Very big. And from Inigo Zibe. It has been an absolute pleasure, my friends. And you know what the greatest thing about Skyrim is? I can actually minimize it and it won't crash. So there we go. I'm going to close the stream here. Once again, thank you very much, guys. We will be doing the same thing next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Hope to see you there. And with the 2 entries of the new It Just Works counter. See you then.